Hey, this is Scott Steiner, Big Papa Pump, the Big Bad Booty Daddy, and you listen to IcoPod, the best podcast going today. Holler if you hear me.
Time for nasty sensation. Get ready for Pity City. We're the nasty boys. We got a bad reputation. When you see the nasties coming, better change your direction. Everybody talks, but we know talk is cheap. If you mess with the boys, we'll rearrange your teeth. We're the boys. We're the boys. We're the nasty boys. We're the boys. We're the boys. We're the nasty.
And we're back with bonus episode number 16 of IcoPod. I'm Bob Conley Jr. and with me as always is Austin Skinner and Dallas Gridley. And this week, or this time around, we are going to be watching the 1994 edition of Slamboree from WCW. It's been quite a while since we've even watched WCW. In fact, last time we sat down and watched one was October of 2019.
Holy shit.
It's March 29th, 2020. So we have not really been on the ball here.
Oof.
Is that the one that I joined you guys for? Has it been that long?
No.
Or is it before that?
Yeah, you were Beach Blast 93 or whatever.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
the last
rough.
one, the last one that we watched, obviously we're going chronological order, was Spring Stampede, which wasn't a horrible show by any means.
No.
I would say pretty solid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dallas, have you seen a whole lot of 94 WCW by any chance or no?
I don't think I have. I mean, maybe like a match here and there. But in general, no. I think the most I know about this is just from listening to people talk about these shows. So it's fairly new to me.
Okay. This is a pretty historical show in the sense of this is the last show until the Hogan era begins. So this took place on May 22nd, 94, and about, I believe it was like middle of June, Hogan officially joins the company, and then the pay-per-view in July, which is Bash at the Beach, is Hogan's first wrestling match for the promotion. And then basically from there, it is about 6 years of Hulk Hogan and all of his buddies running wild on WCW. Sometimes it works out pretty well, and other times it does not. But this is pretty much the last time that WCW, I guess you could say, is that Southern Wrestling Company, because things really start changing, like I said, in just a couple of months. The runtime here is 2 hours, and I think that's 2 hours, 46 minutes and 41 seconds. We don't obviously do any kind of observer notes or anything. This is just us talking about it. Austin, do you have any memories or recollection of Slamboree 1994?
I want to say I remember the Cactus Jack Sullivan Nasty Boys street fight for some reason.
Okay.
That
might have been also Spring Stampede. It was Spring Stampede 94, which is what we watched, and Brian Knobs essentially got murdered 5 times on that show by Max Payne. That might be what you're referencing. I think that's kind of considered the better of the two.
Okay. Yeah, that's probably what I'm thinking of then. As far as Sting battling Vader in the main event, that happened so many times, I fucking couldn't tell you what transpires here. But other than that, man, no, not really. Slamboree was never one of the pay-per-views I kind of aimed for when digging back through WCW stuff. I don't know why. I feel like typically they're not super strong, so maybe that's why. I guess in hindsight, but yeah, I don't really have too much memory of this show. I'm not even sure I've seen anything off of it. So we'll see as we go through. Maybe my memory will jog itself a little bit. But Bob, does Hogan come in with stroke immediately? Like his own? Does he have in his contract like creative control?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, he has control of everything. He's getting, if I remember correctly, he's getting at least 25% of the buy rates.
Oh.
Like, so, let's say 100,000 people buy this show, at $30 a pop or whatever it is. He's getting 25% right off that, not off of profit, right off of that.
Wow.
So he's,
I think I've heard that number too. So
yeah, he's
makes
getting
sense.
a shit ton of money for working very minimal dates.
So it's like his booking fee. Hey, you want to book me?
Yeah, and the thing is, like, I think he's only doing like one or two shows a month.
Holy shit.
So, because he's not wrestling on Saturday night.
No.
I know, like, next year in '95, he does a couple, which is weird. He does a couple of like worldwide matches, which is like what?
Oh, that's wicked weird. I didn't know that.
Yeah, because I mean, I know he lives like in Florida, and like that's where they
Right.
taped Worldwide was in Orlando.
Right.
So he's probably thinking like, oh, hey, yeah, I can do like a 15-minute match against the freaking Harris brothers or whatever he would do with Macho
Right.
Man and call it a day. But yeah, I don't think he really ever technically wrestled on Saturday night ever. And that was WCW's Raw before.
Yeah, it was like their flagship. Yeah.
Yeah. So he
Weird.
made a few appearances like for interviews and stuff, but he never actually wrestled there.
Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to kind of talk about that a little bit because you're absolutely right. I think once he gets here next show, feels like a totally different show.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's more. I think what you'll see here is you're still going to see that like rugged Southern
Yes.
atmosphere, and then when we go to Bash at the Beach, which we'll do, I would say we're probably going to do those ones even sooner because it is such a different
big
era of WCW, and we kind of have to get caught up. It's going to come across more as a high-end entertainment qualities thing.
Yes,
like
yeah.
production's going to be a lot better.
Glitz and glamour, you know.
Yeah. Fireworks are going to be like not cheesy.
Yeah, for sure.
One thing I also want to point out too is, as I was going to mention as we were watching, but I'll just do it right now, and we'll probably talk about it as it continues on. So you're mentioning that Sting is taking on Vader
Mm-hmm.
in the main event, and that is for the vacant WCW International World Championship. At Spring Stampede, you guys will remember. Well, Austin, you'll remember. Dallas, I don't believe you've seen the show, so you wouldn't. But Sting had defeated Rick Rude to win that championship, and then shortly thereafter in Japan, Rick Rude defeated Sting to regain it. Unfortunately, during that match, Rick Rude suffered what would end up being a career-ending back injury.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I watched that match before. It's sad.
Yeah. So that, as a result, would lead to Rick Rude having to vacate the championship, and that would lead us to Sting taking on Vader for the championship because those two were seen as the top two contenders. This is actually also, it was going to be, I believe, I want to say, for the first time in his career, Rick Rude was going to be a babyface.
Oh.
That was what they were leading to, because on this show, it was going to be Rick Rude against Vader.
Oh,
But that obviously had to get switched up a little bit. So I just wanted to point that out before we got into it.
Yeah.
But for me, go ahead, Austin.
Well, it's just funny because when I think of the 90s and I think of Rick Rude, it's like, did Rick Rude even miss any of the 90s? He was like there the whole time.
Right.
But retires in 94. It's just a weird thing to think about because he's on TV a lot. Whether he's, in NWO or with DX or in a suit managing somebody with Kurt Hennig. He's all over 90s wrestling programming. But it's just weird that he is done here.
Yeah. No, he is. For me, Slamboree 94 is the middle of what I like to say is probably one of my favorite trifecta of pay-per-views for WCW. I've always been a fan of Spring Stampede 94 and Slamboree, and also Bash at the Beach. For some reason, I've always just liked that trio. Similar to like 96, I've always liked Great American Bash 96, Bash at the Beach 96, and Hog Wild 96.
Yeah.
For whatever reason. So it should be kind of interesting to see how this holds up. I believe we're going to be seeing quite a bit of blood in one of these matches. So
That'll be a departure.
yeah, we don't see that in the good old fashioned World Wrestling Federation. So,
No.
yeah, I think Dallas at this point, you'll also kind of see the differences of WCW programming compared to the few weeks of WWF that you've seen.
yeah. Yeah, I'm excited to see that.
Yeah, I'm likely going to be releasing this the week of Royal Rumble 95.
Mm-hmm.
So that should be about 2 weeks from this recording that we're doing. But I'm going to count down here from 5, and we're going to hit play, and we're going to enjoy some Slamboree 1994 for the next 2 hours, 46 minutes, and 41 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play.
Look at those good old 90s graphics coming on in.
Yeah, I think this is also a Legends reunion show, so we're going to see like
Oh, yeah.
a few old timers wrestling on this.
Oh, boy.
That should be awesome.
Look at the graphics package. All right.
I hate these colors together, though. This looks like trash.
Orange and purple and yellow and teal.
In the teal, yeah.
Philadelphia, PA. Is this in the Spectrum, Bob?
I'm not really sure, to be honest with you. It might. I don't know. I don't think it's at the Spectrum. I wonder if there's going to be any ECW chance.
Look at Mean Gene.
I like his glasses, the purple glasses.
I was just going to say the glasses are a little weird.
What the fuck? Ladies and gentlemen, my guest at this time, Charlie Norris.
Yeah.
Let's turn
Oh,
on
these
the
are
action.
the Slamboree, he says, the legends.
Ole Anderson. All right. Here comes the notorious dick himself, Ole Anderson.
Yeah, how come he's not walking? Okay.
Yeah,
We
what
don't
the
give
heck?
a shit.
They pulled the drapes back and he's just standing there like, do I go? What do I do?
Where's Ole's neck?
I don't know. I probably got scared. And left. Speaking of necks, where's the assassin's neck?
Fuck this guy. Hey,
Look how
here I
grumpy. He
am.
looks pissed.
Who
Here
the
I
hell's
am.
the- Penny Banner. Who the fuck is Penny?
Oh yeah, it's the classic, man. Loved her. Loved her work.
So good. Who is? I haven't heard
Flying
of
Red.
Muslim. Oh, Tully Blanchard. Here we go.
Look at him. He's in his gear.
He's probably wrestling.
He is. He's wrestling in the show.
Fucking A. He's like,
I like
yeah,
Tully
I was
Blanchard.
no horseman.
I think I specifically like him because of his new managerial role.
The Crusher.
Oh yeah, in AEW. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don Curtis.
Oh yeah.
He
I
kind
don't
of looks
know
like
if I know
Craig
most of them.
Ferguson. That's weird.
He didn't even wave. He just sat there.
Where's Terry Funk? Oh, there he is.
He's no showing.
That's not him.
Wait a second.
Vern
Gagne.
Gagne. It's Vern Gagne.
Gene goes, apparently no Terry Funk here. And then he
Vern doesn't
introduces
know.
Vern instead.
Hard boiled Haggerty? Who the hell is that?
I don't know. His egghead.
Yeah, does he look like a
It's fine.
freaking? Yeah, is that the gimmick? He's got a egghead there.
He looks like the one in Sonic, like the video game.
Oh my god! Yeah. They spelled
Yes.
Henning wrong. They added an N in Henning. Come on, guys.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh the Lord.
It's Larry the Axe.
Killer Kowalski.
Walter. Look at Walter.
I was hoping he'd throw the claw up at the camera like a freak.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Doing it.
Big
Is
cat.
Is this gonna take 45 minutes to introduce all the legends? What are we doing?
This is going to be a solid 15 minutes, I bet you.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking
Oh.
Wahoo. We saw him recently, Bob.
Yeah, with Tatanka, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then IRS like took the headdress, but now they're friends. So
Yeah.
that's all right.
Angel Mosca. Oh, Angelo.
And
Angelo King Kong.
you know what's funny? That I think we saw Wahoo technically after this, right?
Yeah, I think so.
That's weird.
Harley Race.
Ray Stevens.
Wow, they got a lot of guys coming out.
Yeah, they sure do.
Are they just about to stand there?
I hope so.
Yeah, they're probably just gonna stand there and wave like they do for the Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
I
they
hope
should
it's a
have done.
15-man battle royal.
That's what I was about to say.
Oh
Or like
my
a
God.
lumberjack match.
Luthez, holy shit.
He looks like hell.
Yeah, I did the Thez press.
Holy crap! Look at this dude. Look at this picture. It looks like they stretched it like silly putty.
It looks like he's going.
Oh, Mr. Wrestling 2.
Fuck all the old masks that they used to wear. The
It's so
assassin,
fun.
Mr.
They're all the
Wrestling
same.
too. Tommy Young.
Oh yeah. Tommy Young.
The former referee's the one that looks like the best shape.
I know he did look really good.
Ollie's like, this is goddamn bullshit.
A Legends reunion.
Look at Walter.
Oh, it's Tony and Jesse on commentary.
Bobby Heenan's not doing it.
I'm so down for this.
That is Bobby Heenan.
What the heck?
What is he talking about? Maybe Gene didn't. Maybe he forgot who was down there.
Oh, that's funny. Look how young Tony looks.
Tony Young.
All right, so they're talking about Ric Flair having a match here tonight, but he doesn't know who his opponent is.
It's so weird to see all these guys with WCW.
Oh, look at there's the hat guy.
Is it the ECW hat guy?
Yeah, from
Yeah.
WCW.
Oh, that's wicked funny.
Here we go here. A lot of board meetings, committee meetings.
Oh, here comes Bockwinkel with a big gold belt.
I like Nick Bockwinkel.
He's a moron.
What?
I was gonna say I don't know if I like him or not.
Are you kidding me?
I'll judge off of this. Hold on.
No, not this. I mean, like as a wrestler, Nick Bockwinkel.
I don't think I've ever seen a Nick Bockwinkel match, and I'm totally okay with that.
God damn you.
He was all right. He had a couple of good matches like with Kurt Hennig and stuff like that I've seen.
He's like
Okay.
the $1 Million Man before the $1 Million Man.
Jesus, look at Sting. Look at those visor glasses and that ridiculous tie.
Those are all ECW fans right there.
100% they are.
It's probably better that they got all the ECW fans there. At least there'll be a hot crowd, probably.
Yeah.
Look at this stinger.
Also a big fan of the ramp that connects to the ring. I've always liked that, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, yeah, no question.
I feel like a lot
about
of people really don't like it, but I think it's really cool.
I've always liked it.
I feel like wrestlers don't like it. Is that the case?
I've heard a lot of
wrestlers-
fans.
I don't think they do like it because it kind of they have less space to do stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
And they can't dive to the floor on that side and stuff. Because usually that side's the more open side.
Yeah. What's going on here? They're
He's
saying
talking
they're talking about
about,
the vacate.
Yep, they're showing clips of Rick Rude versus Sting in Japan.
Who's that girl?
I don't know, but they're saying that. So the first they're showing here, they're saying that this was ruled a no contest due to Rude using the championship, and now, as a result, the title was vacant.
Oh, so they're not even playing into the injury.
Right. So Rude's been stripped of the championship.
They probably don't know at this point that he is as hurt. I mean, they probably know at least a little bit, but that he probably don't know how hurt he actually is, I bet.
Right. That's very accurate. So it looks like they're going to give the belt to Sting. But if I had to
He's
guess,
probably
Sting's
about
gonna
to
be
say
like,
he.
no.
Yep.
Mr. Bockwinkel. No. Tony's like, my word here. This is some.
He's hoping
breaking
Philly's
news.
going to back him 100% when he says
Boy.
he does not like.
Yeah, he's saying he doesn't like the idea of winning or losing the championship in the boardroom. I don't know about you guys, but I would take it in a heartbeat and then get in my car and leave.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but you got to do that white meat baby face.
I want to earn it.
Yeah.
And I want to fight fucking Vader for it.
Yeah.
Who says that?
I want to wrestle the one guy that really just kicks my ass every single time I wrestle him. Remember at Super
So-
Bowl when my ear got ripped open? That was fun. Let's do it
Oh,
again.
God.
What's
So
that? Is
Bob-
there a Hell in a Cell in the ceiling? Bring that down. Why not? Barbed wire? Sure.
So
I'm gonna
going into
earn
the
every
show,
bit of this title.
Yeah.
was it announced that it was still going to be Rude and Sting until, like, up until the show happened? Like, did they not know they were switching the main event?
Oh, probably.
So
I'm
it
assuming
was
that was the first
advertised.
announcement. Oh,
I
yeah.
feel like it had to have been.
Yeah, if I were to go back and watch like the Saturday
Oh,
night,
here we
the
go.
day before, it'd probably be the same match.
The guy who opens up every WCW pay-per-view.
Like, you're literally not wrong.
Johnny B. Bad.
Philly rules.
I'll tell you though, Johnny B. Bad looks so much different, even like from like 3 months ago.
I like him.
He stepped his shit up by 10.
100%.
Like the gimmicks and stuff and like the entrance gear.
Yeah, he's way toned. He's freaking tan to the gills.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
if Bischoff was going to put a belt on someone, that tan would have gotten him the world title.
100%. If only he was around for Sting
I know.
at 97 Stargate, he would have been fine.
Why are guys in the crowd with a suit and tie on? Like, what are you doing?
They probably just got out of work.
What's that thing called? The Bad Blaster or something like that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
there it
the
is.
Bad
Yeah.
Blaster.
I think it's supposed to symbolize his penis.
Really?
I would hope
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, because then he like shoots it in people's face. I think that's the gimmick.
I got some Bad Blasters at Walmart for New Year's Eve. They pretty much did the same thing.
You made it symbolize your penis?
No, but it made the apartment covered in confetti. It was insane.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I was there for that.
Oh, yeah. I forgot that you were there, Bob.
Yeah, thanks. I'm just a forgettable guy.
Yeah, I just couldn't see you past all the confetti.
Oh, hell yeah.
So we're getting Johnny B. Bad taking on the U.S. champion, stunning Steve Austin.
Coming through the
Kickoff.
curtain, pissed.
With Colonel Robert Parker.
94 Steve Austin's one of my favorite Steve Austins.
Yeah, I like anything Steve Austin WCW. Because I think he got there in what, like 91?
Yeah. That sounds right.
As soon as he got there, he was like immediately an upper mid card guy. Underrated run, I would say.
There's just something about him. The way he his attitude, literally his attitude about shit. And like the look on his face. It's like, fuck out of this guy.
Where legends are made, WCW. That's
Yeah,
right. Where legends are made and then they go to the WWF.
Yeah, where legends go to die, more likely.
Yeah. Or where the legends go
Right.
from the WWF.
This
But like Steve Austin, obviously getting his first run WCW would become a legend in WWF.
That's a good point.
So
This camera angle that with like the way that the arena set up does not make it look like the crowd is as big as I think it is.
No.
absolutely not. And this is definitely not the Spectrum. This is like a Armory Hall or something.
Look at Steve's fancy tights that say U.S. Champ on the back and like little.
He's
little
done that
sparkles.
shit before. He's done that
Yeah.
shit before. Where he'll just put like little white block letters on black trunks.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
It's like
I'm gonna find
iron.
out what this is at.
These guys are starting it off with flurrying offense here. Little chain wrestling.
This is at the Philadelphia Civic Center. You guys want to take a guess on the attendance?
Well, I don't want to guess.
4,000.
I was gonna say 5 or 6.
All right. And what did you say, Austin?
4,000.
It's 4,000.
Mm.
That's not good.
It's not great.
Some WWF house shows are drawing that.
Yeah.
And this is a fucking pay-per-view. We're going into some real chain wrestling here.
I wonder what the max is for the Civic Center.
Well, that's what I was gonna ask.
Let's see here.
But it's hard to say that because the way the wrestling is set up, it takes away a lot of what the capacity would be.
Probably closer to what Dallas said, I would think.
Okay, so just to give like a rough estimate here, you guys are gonna laugh probably, but so for basketball games,
Mm-hmm.
the capacity would be 9,600.
Holy fuck.
Oh, that's a lot.
Concerts, and this is referencing the Beatles,
Oh, wow.
was 12,037.
Oh. Well, I
And
bet
then-
you, now looking at this angle, there's a lot of places in the back there that I bet are tarped over. It's pretty dark.
100%. Yeah. And then for,
4,000?
Yeah, and then convention is 15,000. So at max, you can get 15,000 people in there. They have 4.
Holy fucking shit. Okay, that's really not good.
Yeah.
So
I don't
here we
even
go
know.
here.
What's the last thing they even had here? I don't even know. Oh, they had Halloween Havoc in 89 and 92 at this venue.
Oh,
How did those draw?
Oh, let me look.
Oh,
How-
is that Sherry Martel?
That is
It
definitely
is.
Sherry Martel.
plowed her out.
Halloween Havoc 89 drew 7,300.
Oh, okay.
Which is a little better. And then Halloween Havoc 92 did 7,000.
Oh, wow. That's pretty bad then if they didn't really even get close to that.
That's what I honestly think that's rather surprising because last time I checked, Havoc 92 was like not great. Like
Oh.
at all.
Guess you don't know that when you buy a ticket to it, though.
That's true.
This is has been much more technical than I thought it was going to be honest.
I mean, it's kind of to be expected with Johnny. I feel like offensively with Johnny Babette, he's still like real basic and he's got to fill some time. He's got a great look. I don't think he's there yet with the ability.
I feel like Austin's definitely been leading the match,
100%.
which is weird. Standing headlock here. He's going to break out. He's going to use that Hulk-like strength of the
See, I
hammer
already
lock.
like this. I already like this better than what we're watching with Raw, to be honest with you. Like, it's
Well,
just
is it-
not as gimmicky.
Yeah.
Right. That's what I'm saying. It's way more like, southern rugged stuff. But don't you worry, come July with the Hulk.
Oh, I know.
That will change.
Well, and it's something that me and Bob have talked about before. Just the action itself, the in-ring action itself in WCW is heads and tails away better,
Yeah.
production than a WWF.
Top to bottom for sure. I mean, there's some
Yeah.
matches in WWF that trump what they're doing in WWF from
Oh,
top
sure.
to bottom.
Yeah,
It's not even close.
right.
Which kind of blows my mind. Like, how is the WWF like the number one company? You know what I mean? Like,
Well,
if I was a casual fan and I'm watching WCW compared to WWF, I'm like, holy shit, WCW is like comes across way more real.
It's wrestling. WCW is
Yeah.
wrestling.
Absolutely. WWF is the smoke and mirrors,
Entertainment.
Hollywood.
Yeah.
shit.
You can tell for sure.
They're just really milking this headlock and
Oh,
shit.
yeah. Well, the thing that sucks too is the WWF kind of taints WCW because very, very soon here and very, very quickly, it's almost like WCW gets more gimmicky than the WWF does, which sucks.
You're not. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. No,
And,
yeah.
And again, a lot of that has to do with the Hulkster.
Yeah.
Like that's gonna be my answer for all of that. All the guys that they bring in that have gimmicks is a lot of from Hogan's
Yeah.
suggestion, and a lot of guys that get brought in have a friendship or history with him. Like I can't
Which
wait
makes-
till we get to the Dungeon of Doom shit.
Dude,
Nice.
Oh no, I
That's
don't like
so
them
bad.
at all. Yeah, I mean it makes sense though, since Hogan and obviously like the '80s and stuff like that, with everyone was just like outrageous gimmicks and characters and stuff. So it makes sense that he brought that influence into WCW.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just get bummed out when like I don't want to put spoilers out there, but again, it's been almost 30 years. When Earthquake comes in as like Avalanche, like I don't mind him as Avalanche,
Yeah.
but when he becomes like Shark
Shark.
and shit like that,
Yeah.
it's like, oh god.
Yeah, I mean,
It's almost in a way WCW is behind
Oh.
half a decade.
oh,
Johnny
That
B.
was
Bad
cool.
Johnny B. Bad just did a frontward roll head scissors and Austin
Spikes
seemingly
spiked himself.
landed on his head. Yeah,
That was nice. I think this is a pretty decent match so far. I've been actually
for
really
an
enjoying it.
opener, yeah, not bad. I mean, there's a little bit of stalling for sure, but
Yeah, but it looks like the pace is starting to pick up a little bit.
Well, that and like this stalling is so much. I don't know. It's more. I'm enjoying it more than the stalling that we've seen in some of these like tag matches that we've been watching on Raw and stuff that are just like painful.
Yeah, with WWF, like they literally will stand around and do nothing.
Exactly.
I mean, these guys at least have a move on. You know.
But no, as far as like production and I feel like WCW is always like a half a decade behind. So this is the type of stuff I feel like they were doing in 91. You had like Perfect and Brad and like all these guys doing these good ass moves and having these good ass opening matches. And then
What the heck?
we get
Did you guys
They
just see it?
always
Look at
do
he's
that.
tapping.
I always do that.
Oh my god.
And then you get to the mid 90s with WWF and it's like all cartoony, but like WCW is still doing what they used to do. And then you move on and then WCW starts to get all gimmicky. And then by then WWF has already moved out of that phase. It's like they're constantly behind.
You're saying WCW is always behind?
Yeah.
So
Until
I know
96.
I know
Right.
what you mean. Yeah, that's a good point. But I think then we eventually get to once after like 96 comes and stuff, they start doing stuff that obviously no one expected and like, you know, stepping out of the box a lot.
Well, I feel like Bischoff took them out of the shadow and just in a totally different direction, and that's what they needed. Instead of being 2 steps behind, they took a totally different path and jumped 10 steps forward.
Yeah, definitely.
So it's funny to see that. Like, okay, you watch WWF, you see where they're at, and WWF compared to this seems like years ahead, but it's not.
Well, then the thing too with what you're saying with Bischoff going 10 steps ahead, which I think is accurate. The problem is like they never adjusted. So
Yeah.
sure they went 10 steps ahead, but they never changed. And then
Right.
eventually WWF caught up and then they went 10 steps ahead and WCW
Right.
just never figured it out.
WWF out WCW'd WCW.
Yep.
Hmm.
Yeah. You know, and what's really funny from really, I would say, let's just say Bischoff's entire run as the executive producer, for the most part, he really only ever had one angle.
Yeah.
And that
Oh,
was
that's a good
the
point.
the NWO.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like there was with WWF, you have so many different things that happen.
Literally top to bottom, everybody's in an angle.
Yeah. But with WCW, it was like, what's the NWO going to do this time?
Right.
And then like they break off into the Wolfpack, which is still
Right.
the same fucking angle. And then they
Right.
come back together and then they dissolve or whatever. And then like the New Blood comes in. But guess what? The New Blood in 2000 essentially the NWO.
Right.
You know what I mean? Or like the
Right.
NWO when they came back in late 99 and 2000 with Brett and all that. It's all the
But
same fucking idea.
It's
Yeah,
stable based booking. That's what it
Yeah,
is.
or the Magnificent Seven,
right.
which Dallas would know about because he just watched that from 2001. It's the same idea. It's the NWO, just a different name.
Right.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I mean they did focus definitely on like big groups like that for sure. Which I get, but like that can't be your only thing.
Yeah, you need to have others. Like the undercard, really for the most part, had no stories to it.
Right. Yeah. Guys would just come out and have matches. You'd get Fit Finley versus Benoit for no reason.
Yeah, there would be no angle behind it. There are
No.
all the times the Steiner brothers against Harlem Heat. Like, what was the story?
Right.
The story is that this is the 6th time they've wrestled in 2 months. That's what it is. There's no substance to it. But that's just what they did.
I don't know, dude, though. Stable booking works. Look at like what was it? The Nexus, how hot that was.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then they killed it.
Well, they killed it, but dude, stable booking. I'm telling you.
I mean, to be fair, AEW is doing it right now, and they're. I mean, yes, they have they do a lot of tag teams and trios, but they are definitely the main overarching story right now in AEW is stable
versus stable. Yeah.
You have the Inner Circle, you have the Elite, and now we are even having the Dark Order. So we already are setting up for the next one, which I'm not bashing it. I think it's working pretty good. But see, the difference here is that they have stories within that story. Yeah. There still is like all the people still have their individual path, their individual stories. It's not just, okay, what's the Elite going to do this week now?
Right.
So I think that's the difference.
Well, a lot of people's argument is that stable booking is lazy. You know, that, you just, who knows, just throw them all out there. Get a bunch of guys on TV at once. Get them all a payday.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? With AEW, I think with their roster being so large, similar to WCW, you have to do that in order to get.
You have to do it, right? You have to.
And they have such a wide roster of so many good guys.
Right.
Yeah.
You have to develop trios, and you have to do all that stuff.
Which I'm not against. Like, I think it's working fairly well right now. Because they're breaking shit down too, though.
The Philly crowd is chanting, "We're not hostile."
Oh, that's hilarious.
The ECW guys are definitely playing a factor in this because those are the only ones that are standing up.
100%.
Tony just mentioned what the crowd was chanting that, which is really funny.
Yeah.
Steve Austin's been in full control for the last, I'd say, 2-3 minutes here.
Oh, at least.
So, a lot of basic stuff. A lot of mat work.
This is going to probably lead to a flurry from Johnny.
Yeah, that's what I would think.
Because I feel like the work that Austin's doing is ideally supposed to kind of like weigh the crowd down and boom.
Yeah.
Johnny will do some flips and head scissors again.
Right. I'm not. Where are you at on Colonel Robert Parker? It was a good gut wrench suplex there.
I don't like him.
Yeah, he's a good mouthpiece.
I feel like he doesn't add to anything.
That's what I was gonna say. I feel like he just doesn't do it for me.
He's all right.
I'll leave it at all right. Also, I guess.
Yeah, I mean that's fair, but
I think he'd be
10,
better. No, I think he'd be better for like a undercard tag team or something.
Yeah.
Not for your second,
level
champion.
Yeah.
He'd be good for like Pretty Wonderful or something, like Paul Orndorff and Paul Roma, like a team of that stature or something.
Yeah.
Here comes Johnny. See, Johnny's starting to get some momentum here. He's just hip tossed him. Come on, Johnny, be bad. Win the title for us. You went to Liverpool High School, Johnny. Do this.
I know. Fun fact: my aunt used to live underneath him in Sable.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And what am I trying to say? When I met Mark Miro, when he came in the area, my aunt was there. I don't know if Austin was at this one or not. I can't remember. But she said, "Hey, I used to live under you over here," and he remembered and everything. So it's legit.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, come on. Colonel Robert Parker is screwing over Johnny. He just had the pin for about 9 seconds. And Austin just
steps out of the way. Yep.
Oh,
Johnny
here we
with
go.
The roll up.
Yeah.
Oh,
the bell's ringing. They thought it was over.
Oh, that's wicked funny.
They tricked the ring guy. That's
Tony
Bill
keeps
Apter
saying
right
it's
there.
only a 2-part.
Bill Apter's at ringside doing photos.
Oh, is that him right there?
Yeah. That was a nice sunset flip off the top.
holy shit.
Oh, yeah, I see Bill now.
Yeah. That's awesome.
He's going to go for the kiss that don't miss.
Oh, and Irie.
Oh.
See, now it's picking up. I feel like the finish is coming up soon here.
And the fans are super into it.
For sure. They're really into Johnny. What is going on?
What is going on?
Smaj finish here. Was he holding him down?
Oh, okay, yeah.
So that was weird. He countered a back suplex and then
kind of held
sloppily. Yeah.
Yeah, he hooked his tights and he won the match.
I guess
All
it
right,
was
well-
a dirty pin in a way.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't like that though because it looked like it wasn't executed very well. Oh my god, he just decked him.
Oh
I like the camera work on that. You didn't see that coming.
no, that was nice.
Yeah. Johnny saying he's a bad man to the wrong camera. That's all right.
Hey, they could have cut to that one. The director in the back just wasn't doing it right.
He's
Yeah.
in killer shape, man.
He really is. I mean, so the execution on that was pretty bad, but the finish kind of protects Johnny. So I would imagine we're going to see Johnny against Stunning Steve again at some point.
Yeah. Most
I
likely.
thought that match was pretty solid. I like that.
It was all right. I thought it was kind of slow for the most part.
I mean, yeah, but I think it was paced fairly well. It was slow, and then it got hot, and then it slowed down again.
Yeah, and you put that match against anything on the Raw we just watched, like, get the fuck out of here.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. For what it was, I think that was a pretty good opening match, especially.
Should Cactus Jack be prohibited from wrestling? Vote yes or no. Calls cost 99 cents per minute. WCW hotline. This is the gimmick that Mean Gene's getting a cut of. So get extra special tonight.
That's
What do you
like
guys
a-
think?
That seems like a weird thing. Like, should he be allowed to wrestle?
What do you
I
guys
would
think?
say, yeah.
Yeah, he's too dangerous, but I'll say let's do it.
Oh, here we go. The two football stars, Ernie Ladd and Wahoo. Ernie Ladd's fucking huge. I like Ernie Ladd.
He's all right.
Well, let me tell you something here, Gene. This shirt right here, they outfitted it on a semi truck because I'm so big. Gene's like, well, I don't know if I believe that. Ernie Ladd's, I don't care what you believe, Gene.
Is this
All
like
right. Wahoo.
is this like the WCW Hall of Fame that they're doing? I don't understand.
That's what it feels like. Yeah.
It does definitely feel like something like that. Which didn't they do at one point?
I don't know.
Yes.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm doing live lookup.
I am Native American. I don't know who Tatanka is. I have no relation
This
to
guy.
Tatanka. I have nothing to do with the WWF. Okay, me neither anymore.
I think he was just talking about selling good Indian blankets to people. What the hell?
Oh, that's racist.
That's what he was just saying.
Good to see my old friends here. They're great fans. They're going to see some great matches tonight. Blankets. Buy my blankets. All right, that's enough of you, Wahoo McDaniel. We'll go ahead and move on. Blankets, please buy them. Nope, that's it. We are out of time here with Wahoo McDaniel. Tony, back to you guys. Get me away from here.
Dusty Rhodes. What?
Okay.
Oh.
He's having a ball.
He's
Dusty
saying he's in
Rhodes.
Hollywood, but he's in front of a green screen.
For sure.
I'm having a great time here in LA, even though I'm down here in Atlanta, Georgia.
Standing here in a forest. You can see the trees behind me, baby. In the forest, right in front of the Hollywood sign. Can't even really get this angle from where I'd be standing, but you don't know that, baby, because you haven't been to no Hollywood. I've been to Hollywood. I'm here right now. You don't even know.
I'm in my prime.
Pay-per-view. I am the pay-per-view, baby. See that Hollywood sign? I know my body's covering up half the Hollywood sign, but that don't matter. You can still see the other half, baby.
Okay, so just so you guys know, they are in fact doing a Hall of Fame ceremony tonight.
Oh,
The first one was May 23rd, 93 at Slamboree,
Right.
at the Omni, which was Luthez, Vern Gagne, Mr. Wrestling 2, Eddie Graham.
Those
That's
guys,
guys.
half of those guys are here.
Well, so here's the thing. At the show we're watching right now, Slamboree 94, the inductees are Ole Anderson, Harley Race, The Crusher. They're doing Dick the Bruiser. He's dead. Ernie Ladd and Masked Assassin. And then a bunch of people who we already also just saw are getting inducted next year. Spoiler. Which include Wahoo McDaniel and some other people. But
What the fuck?
That's stupid. Here comes Tully Blanchard, looking old as shit.
He looks pretty good.
He's
crowd-
balding.
He is. The crowd is for sure into this though. They're all going.
Oh yeah, look at that.
I would have had Tully Blanchard wrestle Ric Flair. Why not?
What?
Yeah, they don't. We don't know. They say that Ric Flair doesn't know his opponent. Why not
Bring
have
Vader
it be
on.
Tully Blanchard?
Bring fucking Vader out here to kill this guy.
Oh, here comes Terry Funk. This could be a train wreck.
I'm hoping it is. I always like that Terry Funk with the fucking poncho on.
Yeah.
That's how you know he doesn't give a fuck. Terry Funk's the fucking man, dude.
Yeah, so this was before his first of about 50 retirement matches.
That's not true.
It's not? He retired before this?
100%. I think he retired like before 89, wasn't it? He retired a boatload.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought they were all after this.
Terry Funk.
I recently looked it up because I was watching Beyond the Mat.
Oh, dude, I just watched that like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. And you know how he has that retirement match with Bret Hart?
Yeah.
Yeah. He comes back to Russell like 10 days later.
Holy crap.
Yeah. He's just like, yeah, this is it. This is it. And then he goes
I thought
to Japan.
that was really interesting because like the WWF just gave someone Bret Hart to use for a retirement match, or like how did that work out?
Mankind was there.
Yeah, it was really weird.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh,
That.
they're going right at it.
I love that Terry Funk just threw his leather chaps at Tully.
Yeah. Yeah, but I thought it was funny because he goes to Japan to do a tour of like FMW or something. It's just like,
Oh
what
man.
are you doing, Terry Funk?
Well, I
And
like
then
that
he goes-
in Beyond the Mat, his like wife and stuff are like, you got to stop all this, and then so he's like, okay, I'll retire, and he's like, they really hype it up like, hey, this is it, this is my last match, and then yeah, he don't give a fuck. He does even worse shit after that.
Yeah, and then he goes to be Chainsaw Charlie.
Right.
WWF for a bit.
Right.
Oh, Gordon Soley is on commentary now with Heenan. It said.
Yeah. Gotta go old school, I guess.
Tully's
Terry-
still in pretty good shape, at least.
He really is. Terry just threw in some crutches, and Nick Patrick's like, nope, we'll get rid of those.
Yeah.
Right.
He did. He went right in and got him out of the ring.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Is that gonna be an atomic knee drop? We're gonna find out right now.
I don't understand Terry Funk's like barber pole pants. Why does he wear those?
I don't know.
Maybe it makes him look thinner.
Stripes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I mean,
Chainsaw Charlie. What a gimmick that was.
That's one of my one of my first Raw memories is when they got shoved off the stage.
The
in a
stage,
dumpster.
yeah.
oh really?
Yeah, my uncle was like, "Nope, we're turning that off. You're going to bed." I was like, "Thanks."
Too
My
violent.
uncle, yeah, my dad was like in a bowling league on Mondays, and my uncle was watching us, and he was on the computer, and he must have saw the reflection through the computer screen, and he saw them get shoved up. And he's like, I think it's time for bed. Damn it, because I never got to watch Raw, so it was like probably like 9:30 or something. I was like, yeah,
Yeah.
and he's like, nope, and I was like, damn it.
A couple minutes ago here, Terry Funk looked like he snapped Tully's neck with a neck breaker.
Yeah,
It's a pretty good one.
What the heck? Terry just took the little wood platform off the top of the stairs that covers up the hole.
He'll find anything. He doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, he's grabbing anything and tossing it all over the place, and he's using it to hit Tully. This is
He's
is
bringing
wild.
the little piece of wood into the ring. What the hell is that gonna do?
It's a table, dude.
He's about to snap it. The ref's like, please don't break this piece of wood.
That ain't gonna work.
Okay. So Terry Funk just pile drove Tully Blanchard, but really Terry Funk's butt just broke through the piece of wood. Like
Yeah, dude.
That's
No doubt.
exactly
about
what
it.
that is.
And now all
How-
the wrestlers aren't gonna be able to use them steps. What the fuck?
How has the referee not disqualified anybody yet?
Literally. They've
Wax
been outside
rules,
the
man.
ring the entire match.
He just used a piece of wood on the guy. Oh my God, what is he doing? Oh Jesus!
Is this still WCW where you couldn't throw him over the top rope?
No.
Good.
No, that's like the Bill Watts era.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
pretty
good,
sure
'cause
that's.
I hate that like a lot.
Yeah, because Johnny B. Bad was coming off the top rope and shit. And that was
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, that was one of the dumbest rules. Is you couldn't come off the top rope.
And you want to know how else I know it's not that time? There's
Oh.
fucking ring mats around the ring.
Oh, good
Oh
point.
yeah. And there's actual like lighting
Yeah.
because Bill Watts was obsessed with like not showing the crowd.
Right.
The fans are chanting, "We want blood."
Oh, they're about to get it because Tully's getting his ass whooped.
What is Terry Funk doing? He's like spasming out or something.
This is his crowd, dude.
Well, I want to say that he was either still working for ECW or recently worked. Another pile driver.
Who did? Terry?
Terry, yeah, because I know in like '93 he was for sure there, and I know in early '94 they did the three-way with him and Douglas and Sabu. So,
Well, that's probably why they got him on the show.
Terry just did a top rope moonsault, but Tully moved out of the way.
I don't like Terry Funk's moonsaults at all. I don't know why he does that.
They always look like he lands so hard.
Yeah, he definitely doesn't land gracefully.
Dallas prefers Dory Funk Jr.
Oh, no way. Get out of here with that.
Oh, that was a stiff shot by Tully.
Yeah, these guys are laying their shit in. There's no doubt about it.
God. Either Tully's throwing a great punch or he's just really beating the shit out of Terry. Oh, he's chopping him. Okay.
I wouldn't be surprised if Terry was like, just beat the shit out of me.
Yeah, freaking hit me for
Terry's
real.
throwing stiff ones.
Yeah, I know. This is better than the opener, I'd say. These guys are beating the shit out of each other.
No, this is fun.
This is great. I would give both these guys a job right now. I'd be like, you done. You got it.
Fucking Tully Blanchard, though, dude. Come on.
I'd be like, hey, Tully, you want to be
U.S.
TV
champ?
the TV champion? Here you go. Oh, the referee just got knocked out. Oh, God. What is he going to do? Get a barbed wire chair or something? No, just a regular chair. Okay.
I think my favorite moment in Terry Funk's career is when Undertaker chokeslammed him out of his fucking sneakers in the Hell in a Cell.
So in the house.
Oh, King of the Ring.
And the sneakers fly the fuck off.
Yeah. Wearing sweatpants.
Yeah, it was awesome.
You guys remember when Terry Funk won the 2CW title in like 2012 or whatever it was?
That was
2000,
awesome.
what was that? 2010, 11?
Was it 10? I don't know. I'm just guessing the year, but
I think it was maybe 2011. Because that was like the Stairway to Hell thing with Freddie and Axe, right?
Was it the same one?
Or
Jeez.
no.
Oh my God! What the hell was that?
That was an
absolutely
attempted middle
ridiculous.
rope pile driver onto a steel chair, ladies and gentlemen.
It did literally. Tully did a full flip.
This is some like Ring of Honor shit from like 2005.
I'll be honest though, when he did win the 2CW belt and the crowd was going nuts, it did feel special. It felt like a moment.
The crowd was going fucking insane.
Yeah, they were.
I don't think I have the year right. Because didn't he like pin Slick or something like that?
Hold on.
Is that what happened?
Because I got a picture with Terry that day.
Oh, is that the branding iron he's got?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's bending it over his neck. Even though he's nowhere near his neck.
This is pretty violent for WCW.
Ringing for the bell.
Oh,
that was the straw that broke the camel's back.
Not a
The
middle
branding
pile
iron.
driver. Not a middle pile driver onto a steel chair that's not folded. That's
no, bending the branding iron around Tully Blanchard's neck was the straw. That's
there's a line and you crossed it. You can't do that.
There's a sign that says Sabu.
Yep.
So I think my picture might be wrong, like the date, because it says 2010. But look, there's me and Terry.
Yeah.
It might have been July of 2010.
Well, when was that show with the Motor City Machine Guns and the American Wolves? Because I'm wearing the shirt already.
December 2010.
December 2010?
Yeah, so then it's 2011 then.
Yeah.
Early, probably, I bet you.
July 2011.
Terry Funk's in the background as they're on commentary here.
He's going to murder Gordon Solie right now. Bobby, Gordy's never liked you. I've always liked you. Smart.
Trying to stir the fucking pot here.
Yeah, Heenan's a smart guy. He knows what to do.
Heenan
I've
doesn't
always
like when people are behind him. He doesn't like that.
Well, remember he said the F word when Brian Pillman was behind him.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
even prior, like he just doesn't like when people are walking behind him.
Well, because he's got a bad neck.
Yeah.
And that's why he flipped out on Brian Pillman, because he like was touching his shoulders or something. He's like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Do you have this magazine, Bob?
No, that looks like it's a program.
It's a program.
Yeah, I don't have that. I don't have any programs. I just get the magazines.
Programs would be real cool to have.
Well, it's only $24.95. Let me see how much one costs on eBay right now.
That's insane.
$76.
$24.95 for that?
You get a shirt with it too.
Oh, you get, okay. That's probably mostly the shirt thing.
Yeah, it's a shirt in the program.
Oh, okay. That's fine. That's probably $20 for the shirt, $5 for the.
Right.
Okay, I can't find one, so
So it's priceless at this point.
it's priceless.
Let's get Bob into another collection here.
Ah, stop it. If anything, I would get the WrestleMania 8 program.
Oh, I know. I've seen that a lot of different places.
All right, hold on, Bob. I'll let you know how much it costs. One sec.
For what, WrestleMania 8?
I think I found one. It was like $300.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Oh, Ric Flair.
$100.
Oh.
Wait, hold on.
I don't got time for that.
Bob, I'm going to send this to you. You might need to get this. It's $8. Wait, it's not. Wait, I don't know if it's the right thing. Hold on. No, it's not. Never mind. It's an ad for it.
Here's Flair got attacked by a masked man.
Great.
He says that the man was 6'7". He's okay. So I guess he has some hints here. The guy is 6'7", is a former world champion.
Hogan.
It's Hulk Hogan. That'd be funny.
It's Jesse. Look at him. It's the same body.
Jesse's looking at him like, how do you not know it's me yet?
It was me, you son of a bitch. Flair's like, let me tell you, the guy smelled like a bean burrito and you know it. You smelled it at home. Jesse's got the biggest dimple in his chin I think I've ever seen in my life.
He sure does.
You could eat soup out of that.
You guys like his little hair on the back, his little pony
No,
on
I
the bald
fucking
head?
hate it, dude.
That's the dumbest thing ever. Who does that? How do you sit there and be like, I'm going to shave my head aside from this little tail on the back end? How does that thought cross your mind?
It looks damn good, too.
I almost met Jesse Ventura once. My friend went to go meet him for a book signing. So he got me a signed book, but I didn't actually go.
There's a conspiracy.
It is. That's what the book is.
Yeah, he's obsessed with that stuff. Who's this? Sounds like Ricky Steamboat or something.
I hope it's his wife.
Non-title.
Non-title match.
Legend reunion, something or another.
Oh, Larry Sabisco.
Here comes the biscuit.
Oh, boy.
Well, I met Larry Zabisco down here in Orlando, like when I first moved
Oh,
here.
yeah.
And I was talking to him because nobody was at his table. And I walk up because I know exactly who the fuck he is.
Right.
And I paid for the signature or whatever. And he goes, "Good thing you're getting this now. I could be dead in a couple of years."
Oh my god.
Wow.
It was pretty. I didn't know what to say to him. I just kind of laughed.
I would have been like, yeah, you're right. All right, bye. See you later.
Well, it's funny because this dude walked in late as fuck, right? So they didn't even have a table really set up for him because they probably figured he wasn't coming. Right. So he comes in late as fuck. He's got like a Hawaiian shirt on and fucking flip flops. And here comes fucking Larry Zabisco. It's like, dude, is nobody seeing this? It was pretty funny.
Okay, so Zabisco's fighting Steven Regal with Sir Williams.
Yeah.
Bill Dundee.
Who, again, I did not know that until years later.
Wait, what did
You
you
know-
say?
That Sir William is Bill Dundee.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it took me a long time to find that out.
I was listening to Tony because he said that Regal told him earlier that he absolutely hates Philadelphia. He hates it. So, and he told Tony that.
He hates everything.
You know who's all about the money? Is Father James Mitchell, dude.
Yeah, he told me that.
Oh, man.
What happened?
Well, I walked up to talk to him about Canyon because, like, what the fuck? And he kind of just blew it off. He's like, well, here's my... He, like, put his promos and stuff over. It's like, well, here's my promos and stuff. What did you want to get? And I was like, fuck, well, I wasn't going to get anything, but I guess I'm getting a promo.
Oh, so you got like guilt tripped into getting something?
Yeah, and he was like real short about stuff. Like I'm trying to talk to him about one of his former best friends, and I don't know. I felt like he didn't give a shit about it, which I was
that's kinda
surprised
lame.
about.
Yeah, I hate when wrestlers try to guilt trip me into buying stuff, and I'm like, maybe later. And it's like, I don't want to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like Hal Collins was trying to do that in Northeast Wrestling.
Oh, he absolutely did because he saw I was wearing a Darby Allin shirt, and he's like, yeah, I got this, like, I don't know, it was like a print of like a comic book cover of him facing Darby, which was cool, but I was not going to buy it. And so then I kind of like bullshitted with him because we were at the show where he fought him and got hurt. And so we talked about that for a second, and then I was just kind of like slowly turned around. And he was like, yeah, enjoy the show. I was like, thanks, man. Like, I didn't know what to say because I was like, I don't like you that much to buy that from you. So
Yeah, that stuff's always awkward. I remember, I think one of my first 2CW shows, really before, I guess this would have been kind of after, but before he kind of gained a lot of steam on the indies, like Colin Delaney after like an intermission or whatever would go to ringside with his shirts.
Right.
And he would try to shill it. And it's just like, nah, man, I'm not going to do that.
I get what they're trying to do, and I totally understand.
For sure.
I'm too picky.
Yeah.
And I mean, I spend obviously a lot of money meeting wrestlers, so I gotta choose wisely, you know.
I'm just gonna hang on a minute. I don't mean to cut you off, Das, but I'm gonna point out right now that Lord Steven Regal's boots do not match his tights.
No, not at all.
Those
They're
are
very
actually
weird.
really bad.
Yeah, so that's like really standing out to me. So sorry. I just had to point that was gonna
I like
drive
how
me nuts.
stiff Regal looks. Also, he's also a lot bigger than Zbyszko is.
This might be like the best shape that Regal was ever in. Wow. Okay, so Zbyszko just called him a piece of crap.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. To me, just a lot of when you do that shit, you come off carny. Like I don't like you.
Well, here's the thing. I feel like that's how they make a lot of their money.
Oh, they do.
Because like Brian Pillman Jr. on Twitter, I think recently was like, with this whole pandemic going on, that he's lost a lot of money between like $600 to $2,000 a weekend. There's no way in booking fee he's getting between $600 and $2,000.
No,
What's the thing?
Yeah, and he was saying like, well, some weekends you could sell 20 shirts or no shirts.
Right.
So if I had to guess, he's probably getting like $200 a pop, and then he sells a few T-shirts. He's making
Well, yeah.
$600.
So that's the thing is like I remember when the Young Bucks were like still doing independence, and specifically around the time when they were coming to 2CW and stuff, they would only hit Meltzer drivers if they sold like 10 grand in merch, they said, or something like something outrageous like that. But like they were making bank every show they were going to, just selling shirts and promos and stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
And I mean, and they had full gimmick tables. They had DVDs, shirts, pins, buttons, stickers, promos. Like it was everything.
And that's what you want to do. Like Matt Hardy kind of had the same thing.
Yes, Matt Hardy did have I remember a ton of stuff. And it's like, if you have a variety like that, I think people are more willing to be like, okay, I'll buy this DVD from you or this keychain or something. Not everyone wants a T-shirt or a 8x10.
Right.
I think the only wrestler T-shirt I ever bought from one of those is a Slick shirt.
Really?
I was a big Slick fan.
I was too at first.
He was one of my first indie guys I really got into.
I booed him once, and he threw water on me.
Oh, right, yeah.
I was sad because I had my camera in my hand, but it's okay. I still like him.
I remember one time, at the Watertown show we went to, he was fighting Colt Cabana, and I was like, "You better kick his ass." He's like, "I hope, brother," and he ended up winning. So I was like, "Yeah."
There you go.
This has been pretty slow here. They've kind of barely
it
touched
has.
each other until right now.
Yeah.
And to give you an example, Larry has him in an abdominal stretch and is just cranking it.
While he's holding the rope, and the ref all of a sudden just noticed that he was holding the rope doing it.
He must be watching IRS tapes.
Yeah, for sure.
Look at Regal's face. He looks so sad.
Oh, fuck me. This hurts.
That's like the best thing about Regal is his facial expressions.
Yeah, it is.
When he's like grossed out by Americans, it's great.
So, Bob, what is your favorite Larry Zbyszko match?
Mine's this one.
Yeah, I mean that's a great question. I don't know any singles matches I could sit here and say that, but I mean he was part of the War Games in '92.
My favorite one is when he fought Scott Hall.
Oh, it sold out.
Yeah.
That was actually like a really hot feud.
Dude, the angle was huge.
Yeah. And it's funny that it was blown off at fucking sold out.
Yeah.
And
Hey, Sold Out was wicked good.
and that's when Dusty like went NWO for no reason.
Dude, yeah.
It's just like I'm NWO now, guys. All right.
Yeah.
Bob, do you remember like a few months ago when I all of a sudden was like, I'm going to watch the first Sold Out, and I started to watch part of it, and I was like snapping you, and you're like, why are you watching that god-awful show?
The '97 one, right?
Yeah, because I
that's
heard
a
it,
bad
like,
show.
I think like Bischoff was or something was on this podcast was talking about it, and I was like, I need to watch this. And I watched like, I think part of it, and I was like, okay, I'm done for now. Like, I don't think I finished it.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't. The only good match on that is a ladder match, I think, with
Yeah,
Eddie
and Six.
Yeah.
There might be an outsider Steiner Brothers match on there. That's okay too.
I think there is.
Yeah, but like, there's like what Big Bubba against like somebody
Who gives
stupid,
a
like
shit?
VK Wall. It's a horrible show. It's just so bad. Like Chris Jericho's fighting like a scrub. I think I can't even. I'll look up the card.
Brother.
Let me see here.
This match hasn't been great, I'll be honest.
No, it's been pretty
No,
slow.
There's a lot of stalling and stuff.
Oh boy, somebody sent me something in the conversation here.
Oh, yeah, you guys were freezing on my end.
Dude, get better internet. You suck.
I think they're throttling our internet, to be honest with you, but...
Yeah, this is a horrible. Like, is Chris Jericho even? Oh yeah, all right. Chris Jericho fought Chono on that show.
I knew it was a
Oh.
Japanese guy. I
knew
knew
it.
it was a Japanese guy. I
Big-
thought it was Nagata, but
No, yeah, Big Bubba Rogers, as Dusty Rose would say, fought Hugh Morris in a Mexican death match.
That sounds
Neither one of
awful.
those guys are Mexican. I don't know why the hell there was a Mexican death match.
fuck
Jeff
it, dude.
Jarrett took on Mr. Wall Street. Buff Bagwell, Scotty Riggs, Norton, DDP, Steiner's Outsiders, Guerrero 6, Hogan Giant. Yeah, that's a horrible undercard. That's what it happened in Iowa, and there was only 5,120 fans.
It's more than here.
That's true. Super Brawl 7 though is one of my favorite WCW pay-per-views. That's a loaded card. The next month. I don't know why I'm talking about 97 when we're here in 94 for WCW, so I'll stop doing that.
Yeah, we're watching the good stuff right now.
Yeah, dude, this is the fucking Hall of Fame, dude. Because the WCW Hall of Fame means a lot.
Does that mean that the guys that are in the WCW Hall of Fame are now technically in the WWF Hall of Fame since they merged?
So, I don't think so. Because that was on my... Hold on. That was on my research. I think they bring that up.
I would say no, that Vince doesn't care who they inducted.
Yeah, that's probably accurate. If anything, he would take them out.
Yeah, like purposefully. Like, okay, you got inducted to the WCW Hall of Fame. Guess who's never getting inducted to the WWE Hall of Fame? You,
Well,
motherfucker.
well, and to be fair, WCW's only went 94 or 93, 94, and 95, and then that's it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's it. Um, it doesn't. It actually doesn't say, but I don't think so. Well, it says wait. Um, the WWF, however, stopped production of its Hall of Fame after '96. In 2004, the WWF successor reinstated the Hall of Fame, which included inductees that were alumni of WWE, NWA, JCP, and WCW. I say, yeah, so I don't think it counts.
Dallas, you know what JCP is?
I want to say I do, but oh wait, yes I do. I see it now here, but now it makes sense. Jim Crockett Promotions.
Yeah.
I should have known. I guess I haven't seen it written out like that.
What is this? What the fuck kind of stretch? What is this? Like a crossbow butterfly bullshit?
It's like a modified surfboard.
It's kind of a cool move, but I don't like this match.
Regal's shoulders are down, so I don't know why the referee's not. Oh, now they're not, but they were.
He's screwing Sabisco. You don't care.
Yeah, this match is not very good. It's just a bunch of uppercuts and then stupid holds.
Oh, he's rocking him with them uppercuts, though. Jesus.
Come on, Larry.
So, Bob, you're off till Friday, huh?
Yeah. I mean, that's probably the plan.
What the hell are you going to do all week?
Cry.
Review Mid-South?
No, Memphis, if I were to do that.
In Dallas, you're working from home, right?
Yep, I've been working from home. This is going to be week 3. I'll be working from home.
Holy
God.
crap.
Yep, starting tomorrow, yeah. Starts, I mean, technically.
Are you liking that or no?
Oh,
God.
it's got its pros and cons.
Dude,
Umbrella's
I'm not
always
looking
good.
forward to that because I start my first day of working from home tomorrow, and I'm dreading it.
Doing it now.
Yeah, I'm dreading it.
Oh, Larry just won.
He beat Regal?
Yeah, I'm confused. He got nailed by Sir William with an umbrella. And then Larry was
The crowd's all over this, though.
which is surprising because they were dead the entire time.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were. They were wicked quiet.
This was a non-title match. Maybe they think he won the TV title or something. He did not. It was a non-title situation here.
We want Hogan.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Wait. So Dallas, what did you say about working from? Have you been enjoying it or no?
It's definitely got its pros and cons. Like
so
I could. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, you talking about the match? This is probably more important.
Well, yeah, Sabisco countered a double underhook suplex with a backdrop kind of thing, and that's how he pinned Regal. So.
Oh, and now Mean Gene in the back here.
I'll tell you what, if one thing WCW was fucking up on, it was their fan signs. Because literally it's white signboard with little marker letters on it. Nobody's got a good sign.
No.
They all look the same, so it makes me feel like they handed those fucking things out.
Oh. This Saturday night, they have an interview with Hogan.
See, there it is, the beginning of the end.
The beginning
Now,
of the end.
He's going to interview Terry Funk.
Oh boy, this ought to be
great.
good.
He's gonna pile drive Mean Gene right now.
I fucking hope so. Let me say
I'll tell you
one
something.
thing.
Taz is a legend, and I don't doubt that all, and that you shouldn't either. Why do you say Taz?
Maybe he's
he's
feuding
naming
with Tasmaniac at ECW.
He's naming a bunch of people. What do you say about a catwalk?
Something about I don't even know. He's saying he's a legend.
I can barely hear him.
There are 3 things in great danger in Philadelphia tonight. One is Schuylkill River. One is Schuylkill Expressway. And the third is you can be in great danger is the face of a fellow like me. Okay. Well, thanks, Terry. Thanks for being here for Legends Night. Hyping it up. Oh, he's saying he's hardcore.
I'm a hardcore wrestler.
He's hyping ECW, dude.
I guess you could say I'm extreme. And I like some
You can do
championship
anything you
wrestling.
want.
By the way, I'm wrestling Shane Douglas at a bingo hall. So if you guys want to check that out.
Oh, he just called out Dusty, dude.
Of course he did.
Can I tell you something funny?
Wait, he's calling out Dustin Rhodes.
Yeah.
He's going to be here the rest of the night. He ain't leaving. So Katie got a new laptop the other day because she's got to work from home too. So of course I immediately downloaded EWR onto it. Immediately.
Oh, it's not a Mac.
No, it's not a Mac.
Yeah, EWR is the way to go on that then.
So immediately I downloaded it, right? And I downloaded my historical mods like I always do. So I'm doing like an ECW 1999. And I hired Dusty Rhodes back in ECW. And nobody in my company respects him or wants to work with him.
They don't respect who?
Dusty Rhodes.
Really?
They're like,
man.
no, he's not in my league. I'm not wrestling him. What? It's
What?
fucking Dusty Rhodes, dude. So I had to have him do like a brief stint with Shane Douglas. Shane Douglas got pissed because I hired Sandman back after he did his hardcore hack gimmick in WCW. So Shane Douglas left in a huff, and then I had nothing for Dusty Rhodes. So I just had to have him like leave the show. Because nobody wanted to work with Dusty Rhodes. They didn't respect him.
That's crazy.
Dude,
Ridiculous.
I remember, like, in my high school years, the amount of time I wasted, yeah, maybe not wasted, but the amount of time I spent playing EWR, fantastic. Totally.
Oh, I
worth it.
spent hours on it the other night because it's the first time I played it in fucking years.
Yeah.
So,
I remember one time I did I think I might have talked about this before, at least mentioned it off air, but I did like an XWF like reboot thing.
oh, that's
2002.
cool. Yeah.
And my like champion was Kurt Hennig,
Mm-hmm.
and he was feuding with the Patriot,
Okay.
and for months, he was doing pretty decent business. So I took a chance. Right, Booker T's contract was up with the WWF, and I proceeded to have to pay him $400,000 to jump ship. And I was like, cool, I'll bring him in. He'll be like my Hogan. I'll bring him in. I'll have him beat Kurt Hennig. And then, we'll go from there. And I was out of business within about 3-5 months, something like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, that was a bad investment.
Well, it's funny too because I'm trying to like lure old ECW talents back. So like Chris Jericho's contract was coming up. So I got in a bidding war with WCW and I jacked his contract up to like $260,000 a month.
I love how it's a month. Like that blows my mind.
And WCW matched it and they kept matching it. So I just let him have it. So his contract went from like $150 to like $270,000 and WCW had to keep paying that.
That's ridiculous.
Because I wasn't going to pay it. So it was really, really funny.
Yeah, how in the world do you make money on that game when their contracts are just so ridiculous, like bi-monthly? It's just so
especially with ECW, man, because for example, I sent promo tapes out and I got on Fox prime time on like Wednesday nights.
Wow.
And it lasted 1 week before Fox said, hey, your production values are shit. So they pulled the plug on it. I'm like, fuck, man, that was a good deal. I was going to make some good money. So I go to up my production value and I'm in the hole $8 million. So what the fuck, man? And it's literally worker contracts. Fucking Sid, dude, has single-handedly bankrupted my company because this dude, little do I know, is getting $150,000 per appearance
Yeah, per appearance. Yeah, yeah.
And he's my champion. I was using him every week, dude. What the fuck? Fucking bullshit. So I finally, like, I had to, like, work around the system and, like, let a couple guys go and then sign them to written contracts. So
Yeah.
I wasn't paying them per shot. But by then, dude, I was already millions of dollars down. It's like, fuck.
Yeah, that's what I would do. I always made sure to get them in written contracts.
Right. So I had to, like, let them go and then hire them back. So
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just crazy.
In case you guys are wondering why we're talking about EWR, they're just doing the Hall of Fame segment right now. And I feel like this is going to go like a half hour. So there's
Mad Dog
nothing really
Vachon.
to talk about.
Yeah. They're just announcing the guys.
Yeah, Harley and now the Crusher. And he came out and got this like weird little plaque that's in like a dollar store picture frame.
Yeah, for sure. I like that this guy's got Buddy Holly glasses on and a cigar in his mouth.
Yeah, he does. And Luthez is passing him out.
Yeah.
Gordon Soley's announcing him.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's pretty disappointing. So that's kind of how I left it with the ECW 99. I'm like 2 months in. Paul Heyman goes, I think you're doing a below average job. I was like, yeah, you fucking think?
Yeah, no kidding.
Jesus Christ.
I think the longest game I ever played on that was a WCW one
Yeah.
that I started in, like, I think it was 99. And I just continued on. And I was like killing that one. I had some really good progress going.
Should have hired Ernie Ladd.
I think he was dead by then.
Oh, well.
For sure.
Ernie Ladd's clean. Look at the little, like, old newspapers they're putting up.
It's kind of cool.
They show him poking somebody in the eyes. Okay.
Oh, man.
Oh, Ernie Ladd died in 2007, so I was way off on that one. He was not.
Nice,
Yeah,
Bob.
holy
What a dick.
crap.
Dick. Piece of shit.
Oh,
I can't believe they're wasting pay-per-view time with this.
Literally.
Oh wow, Ernie Ladd died of colon cancer.
Well, that's sad.
He was 68.
Well, it's kind of the ripe age.
Wait a minute. So they're saying that he had colon cancer, and then he was advised that he had 3 to 6 months to live. 3 years later, he passed away.
Holy shit.
Way to like mess with that guy's emotions.
Yeah, right?
Hey man, you got like maybe half a year. All right, well it's been 3 years. So, like, what's going on? Jesus.
Ernie Ladd is fucking huge, dude. I didn't realize he was that big.
Yeah, he's a big guy.
Jesus Christ. So here we go. The ring is starting to fill up with these old timers. It's probably smelling like Depends in there.
Oh, you're a jerk.
I just want Goldberg to come out and spear them all.
Yeah.
It's 94, dude. Put Bill Goldberg in there.
Great.
Oh, here we go. No neck Johnson.
God almighty.
I like that his fat neck is protruding from out underneath the mask. You a fan of that, Bob?
Of his neck protruding from his mask?
Yeah.
It's an interesting look. He looks like a goblin to me.
Ooh.
I mean, pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh, he wrestled 14 different world champions.
Yeah, how many of those did he beat there, Gordon? Nobody.
That's what I'm saying. I like that he wrestled in like a sweatsuit.
Yeah.
I like how basic ass generic his mask is. Like, okay, what do you want your mask to look like? I don't know, mask. Okay. Here
I
we
want my
go.
nose to peek out.
I want my neck rolls to be fucking bursting out of the bottom.
You know what's really good though for him is I'm sure like no one ever bothered him in public because nobody knows what he looks like.
That's true. Although I might be able to pick that nose out of anywhere.
But why doesn't he have eyebrows?
Maybe it was a prank by Kurt Hennig.
It's like the Brock Lesnar look.
He does look like that could be Brock Lesnar under there, like a fat rock.
Oh God, another fucking inductee.
I think this is
go.
the last one.
It's Ole
Ole.
Anderson. Ole. He's like, man, there's bullshit here.
I
He's
like this
like-
little picture with the music.
He's like notorious for being a jackass, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Dales, you're listening to the music right now?
Yeah, I can hear him talking.
Okay. Doesn't it have like a soap opera type of sound to it?
Soap opera / like someone died.
Yeah. like a death scene on All My Children.
Yes. Yeah, it definitely is. With like the vignette and stuff like this is totally like,
R.I.P.
In memory.
yeah.
In memory of Ole
R.I.P.
Anderson.
That's fucked up.
Like
I like how they're not.
if this wasn't on pay-per-view, it was on TV, you'd think Ole Anderson was dead, and then you'd be like traumatized to see him in the ring. Like, what? What? He's here?
He's back.
Yeah.
I like how they're not letting the guys talk at all. Like, okay,
Oh,
hold
yeah.
your plaque and move to the side.
Yeah, just take this in your $400 paycheck and get the fuck out of the ring. All right, see you later. That's all it is.
Go back to the goddamn Best Western that we got.
Yeah. Just go to that Motel 6. By the way, we didn't pay for the room, asshole. So that's 120 out of your $400. Oh, and by the way, Terry Funk definitely took all the liquor out of the refrigerator, so they're going to charge you for that too. So that's an additional about $320. So you actually owe everybody about $40. All right, see you later.
Oh, we have one more inductee for someone who's dead.
God damn it.
Who's this creep keeper?
It's Gordon Soley.
Holy shit. Gordon sullen sunken cheek, more like it.
Whoa.
Gordon Solomon Grundy.
This guy is like a thinner Paul Bear.
Hello, I look like I'm dead already. Welcome to the WCW.
He does
Hall
look
of
like
Fame.
the way the closed caption was, it was like what is it? I fucking now I don't remember the word that it said. But it just said the dick. Which is pretty funny.
Who the hell is that guy?
It's Vader without his mask on.
I know it's the Bruiser's daughter. That's what they just said. But who the hell is the large guy with her?
Oh, poor Bruiser, dude.
It's probably his son.
Oh, maybe.
It looks just like him.
I wonder if his name's Cock. Cock the Bruiser. Cock a Bruiser, dude. It's like the rooster noise.
This is really dragging the show. My God.
Oh, dude, yeah, I'm like exhausted.
Come on.
Time check here. We're at 1 hour, 17 minutes, 19 seconds. So
That feels like the length of this segment.
we still have quite
Oh,
a bit to
man,
go.
Excuse me.
This guy couldn't be more proud. Look at him.
You see that, guys? I'm banging her. I told you I could do it.
We're
I
here,
told-
Pop. We're here.
I told you.
How many buttons are buttoned on my collar? It doesn't matter. You're going into the Hall of Fame. Am I wearing a Yankees uniform?
Oh, they're not even allowed to stand in the ring.
No, absolutely not. Stand on the fucking outside.
God, this is
Look at the assassin. He's just like looking at the mat, looking sad and depressed.
Gordon's is talking about going to a dinner like 20 years ago in Tampa. Well, who cares?
Look at him. Look at the assassin, dude.
Nana, don't cry.
I think he's sleeping.
For sure.
Oh, this is so nice.
Thank you so much there, Gordon. I remember that dinner 20 years ago when my dad was alive, you son of a bitch.
Oh, look
I
at the
gotta bring
titties
him
they
in.
carved in.
That's nice.
Fucking carved in boobs. The son's like, yeah, I got my daddy's boobs. You see them?
Can't wait to trick people into thinking
Look
that's
at
me.
I like that they're outside of the ring. They're not even in the ring.
Yeah,
No,
they're not
they're
even
not
allowed
allowed.
in.
No.
You guys aren't wrestlers. You're not allowed in here.
Ernie Ladd's like, who they ever beat, baby?
He needs to hold on to the desk to stay upright. That's not
Yeah, because it's like he's on stilts. He's so fucking tall.
Yeah. All right. Come on. Let's go. Wrap it up. Let's wrap
Yeah,
it up.
holy crap.
Let's get Larry Sabisco back out here, guys. Let's go.
Yeah. Let's get Terry Funk pile drive one of these motherfuckers.
Yeah. Well, it's this Lou Thez just broke his neck because Terry Funk hit a top rope Herna Karana through a barbed wire table. That's great.
Oh, this
I
ought to
guess he's
spice
back with his
things up.
ponytail.
Oh my God.
This ought to spice things up.
I've
What's
never
Billy Gunn
noticed-
doing there.
I've never noticed the scars on Colonel Robert Parker's forehead
Yeah, they're pretty deep.
until right now. Holy crap.
Those are like Abdul the Butcher deep.
I've literally never noticed that though. That's so
Probably
weird.
pulls his hat down over him all the time.
Well, it's probably because like the shading of the hat is like somehow making it more noticeable too.
He's like, yeah, do I look like I belong on a KFC sign? You goddamn right I do.
Oh, he wants to know. He wants to know who's going to challenge Flair tonight. He's over 6'7", 300 pounds. His
It's gotta
name.
be Kane.
His name rhymes with Bernie Flad. So just can you get the hint there? All right.
Why
Well, you heard it here. He
would-
rhymes with
Call him
Bernie
the
Flad.
natural.
Natural.
Boy.
I wish he'd bring back this theme song.
I do like the natural theme song.
It is pretty good.
How does Colonel Robert Parker know who's under the mask?
Because he hired him.
Oh.
Okay, so we have a bull rope match.
Oh, God.
Oh shit. These are never usually good.
No, this is gonna be ass. What the? Look at all the sweat.
It's like a perfect circle.
I mean, I'm sure it's water, but it looks like
It's
he literally
definitely-
just ran a mile at the gym.
Maybe he just had some like meat or something into the meat sweats.
Mm.
I should not have had that
Meat
steak.
sweats.
Oh god.
I don't like Dustin Rhodes.
What?
No.
Like,
You like
at all?
Goldust?
No.
Really?
Bullshit. Yeah, you do.
No.
What?
Well,
I
Austin
just-
just,
Boring
went,
to me.
Austin just turned heel on us.
He's wicked funny as Goldust with like Booker T and stuff.
Yeah.
I like
Well-
all gold dust.
Mm.
Yeah, I like the homosexual Goldust when he's trying to bang Ahmed Johnson. That's like my favorite.
There's some good stuff.
Yeah.
Bucksnort, Tennessee, he's from.
Yeah, it's Bunkhouse Buck, dude.
Okay, this is going to be absolute garbage.
Yeah, because Bunkhouse Buck is in the fucking match. That dude don't do shit.
See, this is like a surprise match because it's not even in the description, so I didn't know it was coming. So, like,
Yeah.
I did not want or expect this.
I feel like we've seen this happen before, Bob.
They wrestled at Spring Stampede.
Okay.
In a bull rope match?
No, that was a bunkhouse match,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're
which was essentially no disqualification.
right.
Okay.
But I don't know if Dallas, if you know this, but this was actually the first feud that I remember for my WCW fanhood.
Wow. That's disappointing.
Yeah, it's Dustin Rhodes and Bunkhouse Buck because I remember watching. I think it had to have been like Worldwide or something, and it was like a highlight video leading into War Games, and I saw the video and like Bunkhouse Buck was just beating the shit out of Dustin Rhodes, and I was like, wow, that looks pretty cool.
No, is this one of the touch the
Yeah.
corners ones, or are they going to bullshit and try to pin?
That's a good question. I don't
I
know.
don't know,
if it is
yeah.
touch-off.
Generally, it's touching the corners, is it not?
I think so. I mean, I know. Well, a strap match is four corners. I don't know if a bull rope is.
I don't know, I guess.
It might be. We'll find out because usually, if that's the case, they freaking milk that gimmick the entire time.
It's not like an Indian strap match where you can drag your opponent around.
Oh, all right. Tony just told us you have to pin him.
You got to pin.
Yeah, it's not like an Indian strap match or whatever you said. All right, so that's good. I prefer a pin over dragging to four corners. Oh no! Don't hit him in the nuts. Don't do that.
Right in the ball bag.
Don't do it. Oh,
Shattered dreams.
He did it. What if he started rubbing his chest? Bobby Heenan's like, what the hell's wrong with this guy? Oh my God. It's like he's a queer.
Bob is a Bunkhouse Buck fan from way back.
That is not accurate. That is definitely not true.
You literally told me off air that on EWR you booked him to the straight to the top.
I mean, I would do that.
Like he is the champion.
I would have done that. But I did not.
Coal miner's glove match.
Oh God.
I'm pretty sure you can download EWR on a Mac. I'm pretty sure of it.
Well, if you know how to, or you have the files, dude, fucking send them my way. Because I've researched for years how to do it.
I think you can.
Well, I don't think you can.
Oh.
Because I've literally searched for years.
Dustin is just drilling Bunkhouse with the cowbell on the knee and groin, it looked like.
Good.
Is this match over yet?
No, it's not. Dallas, if you're gonna have that type of negative energy, you can just leave.
I'd still honestly rather watch this than some of the other shit we've been watching. So
You don't want to watch Mantower? Are you kidding me?
Oh,
no, wait. See, there you go.
God. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Oh, Bunkhouse Buck is like taking his belt buckle off or fixing his pants. I can't tell. Fixing his pants is what he just did. Because it's like flapping.
The fans are very audible that they want blood.
Let me just give you a couple fashion tips here, boys. Never. It's basically a fashion faux pas. If you wear suspenders with a belt, you always wear one or the other.
Oh yeah, why does he have both on?
Yeah.
Well, because they both do the same function, so you look like an absolute idiot if you have both of them on.
Well, maybe that's his gimmick.
Well, I am sure it is.
Definitely is. I also like that they both have cowboy boots on with their jeans inside of their cowboy boots.
Yeah. That's like a classic 90s look.
Yeah.
I just think it's funny. They pretty much have the same outfit on.
I don't know why they're both dressed like they're on the farm, though. Are there usually bull rope matches on the farm?
Where else would you have it, dude?
I don't know.
Doesn't Bunkhouse Buck always wear that shit, though?
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
But Dustin doesn't usually wear a t-shirt and jeans.
No.
So I don't know why he's doing that now.
It's hardcore.
Yes. Dustin's wrapping Buck's left knee around the ring post a few times. And Buck's like, God damn it.
He
I didn't
looks
see
like
that coming.
he looks like Cousin Eddie from the Vacation movies.
Oh my god. Yeah, he does. Oh shit, dude, his belt was coming off.
Great. We're gonna get some Bunkhouse penis out.
Who won at Spring Stampede? Did Dustin win? I have to look it up. It's been so long.
Remember. Yeah, I can't remember. The ref's like, all right, I don't know what my job is, but here I am. Hey, don't choke him with the rope. Bunkhouse Buck is like a dollar store Terry Funk.
Oh, Bunkhouse Buck won at Spring Stampede.
I kind of thought he did too.
I'm gonna look at that card just because I want to see what happened.
Ooh.
For Spring Stampede?
Yeah, I'm looking right now.
I feel like you're going to be like, wow, that sounds like a pretty good show.
Dallas is going to say that? I don't know.
I think so.
So there's. At first, I was about to like the first two matches sound like absolute trash, but the rest is pretty decent.
What's the first two matches?
So it's Danny Bonaducci, or is it Bonaducci? I don't know how to say his last name.
Bonaducci. Those weren't even on the pay-per-view, though.
Oh, they weren't?
That one wasn't.
And then there's Pat Tanaka and whoever.
Yeah, those were dark matches.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see, because it says, okay, there's a little D next to it. Didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Little D-bag.
Okay, never mind then. It sounds like a pretty good show. It's Johnny B. Bad defeats Diamond Dallas Page with the Diamond.
Oh, yeah.
Lord Steven Regal fought Brian Pillman to a time limit draw. Nasty Boys defeat Cactus Jack and Max Payne.
And Brian Knobbs was murdered 3 times in that match, courtesy of Max Payne.
Which you said, yeah. A Chicago street fight.
Yeah.
Steve Austin defeats the Great Muta. I think that sounds fun.
That was actually pretty disappointing.
Yeah, Bob didn't like that match. It wasn't
okay.
all that great.
Sting defeats Rick Rude. Bunkhouse defeats Dustin Rhodes in the Bunkhouse match. Vader defeats the Boss. So okay, that one sounds like trash too.
Yeah,
And
actually,
then Steamboat.
it was kind of fun. Actually,
Yeah, that was actually pretty good.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. And then Flair and Steamboat.
Which I feel like was
minutes.
underwhelming.
Yes, it was. I think Dallas is a big bunkhouse mark.
No, I really don't like him at all. And so now, not only is his belt off, his suspenders are coming off. So,
we're definitely getting penis.
oh my god! I thought he was putting that between his legs.
Well, I don't know why he's doing this. Is he can't win with Dustin tied up to the fucking ring post.
Well, yeah, like what are you doing?
Guys, he's just trying to punish him. Come on.
Colonel Robert Parker saying that he's in there with the big dog now.
The big dog now.
He's choking him out with the fucking suspender belt. This is stupid.
You're just a hater. I'm surprised there's been no blood. How are you going to have a show in Philly and then have?
You said there was going to be a lot of blood. You spoiled it, and now there's none.
You promised us blood, dude.
Yeah, I know. Well, clearly I lied.
So suck nuts for that.
It's not my fault. Well, there was blood at Spring Stampede. Why would there not be blood at Slamboree?
We have a bunch of matches left. We don't know.
I think there is going to be blood. I think one of the legends is going to get busted wide open.
Yeah, I doubt that's going to happen.
I'd love to be sitting right behind Colonel Robert Parker right now, so half this match I can't even see because he's fucking in the way.
Yeah. Hey, remember that time I yelled at New Jack not to murder the guy and the whole crowd went silent?
Oh my god.
And he was looking for who said that?
I think about that all the time. He said he's going to stab you. And the place went quiet, and he turned around like he knew who just said that.
Well, no, he was trying to get the guy. He's trying to get the other black guy to join his stable of black guys. And then he says no at first, but then he like joined him. And then I yelled out as loud as I could, now he doesn't have to stab you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And the whole crowd went silent, and he was looking around like, who the fuck just said that? Because they're getting stabbed. And I was like, oh, fuck.
I remember also at that show that they were throwing out free DVDs, and Bob used his long-ass legs to get one for me, and the people next to me were fucking pissed.
Yeah, they were not happy.
Believe these out-of-town people got this free DVD they just threw at us.
Oh, man. Good times. How about the guys that came out and Bob was like, keep watching those fucking Smoky Mountain tapes?
Yeah, the new Heavenly Bodies or whatever.
Yeah, because they had the same like vests and coats on.
Yeah, and then the one guy looked at me and he smiled. He's like, yeah. That was fucking hilarious.
That was a good show. We fucked around a lot.
That was a good show, yeah. That was the first show that MJF was on.
I need to go back and watch it because I need to see that. And Starman, who was you told me was Joey Janela.
Yeah. I didn't find that out till later.
That's crazy. Weird. Yeah, isn't it?
Come on, Dustin.
Me and Dallas met a lot of guys at that show.
Yeah, we did. Kenny Omega.
Rey Mysterio.
I wanted to meet New Jack, but I forgot my ECW poster that I've been working on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
That was bad. I regret that a lot.
Oh. Cowbell right to the gut. Come on, give us some blood.
Match.
I feel like they're teasing it.
I feel like it's not going to happen.
Dustin knows a lot about bells.
Oh, bell
almost went up and hit the ref in the face right before he just got knocked out.
A referee, yeah. Referee just got laid out. Of course, it's Nick Patrick, the worst referee in WCW history.
I know.
Doesn't know how to make a slow count. Or a fast count, I mean.
Oh boy, Colonel Robertson. Oh fuck, don't hit me with that goddamn belt. What does Bunkhouse Buck and Colonel Robert Parker have as an agreement to be a manager for him? Like,
See,
what
that
does
makes sense to me, though.
He's
what
taking
does he
out
offer?
he's taking out the roads. That's what the whole thing is.
How many
Is he,
people
though?
does
Is he
Colonel
really?
Robert Parker manage?
Oh.
That's gotta be it. Well, that's pretty lame.
Yeah, that was pretty lame.
Holy
Their
shit,
Spring
people are
Stampede
throwing
match is
garbage.
better.
Oh, boy.
No.
Look at him hiding under the towel.
What the
Look, he's ripping
fuck?
off.
Yeah, how can you hide underneath a towel on the ramp?
Wait, is Terry Funk about to like get signed by WCW and like be a prominent role?
He's definitely busted open. There's the blood.
After
Dustin is definitely busted open here.
Look, didn't I tell you he was a dollar store Terry Funk? They look exactly the same.
A little bit. Oh, they can't do a split.
No.
Dude,
Are
they
you
can't even...
Bunkhouse Buck fucking sucks. He couldn't even hold him up for a pile driver.
The ref is holding back Colonel Robert Parker. Or is he holding the ref back? I can't tell.
The referee is holding Parker back? I don't know what's going on.
They broke loose.
Here come a bunch of officials. Dustin is gushing blood. Is there like some kind of situation here with the Rhodes family where anytime they blade, they freaking gush out blood?
I don't know, but he did it pretty quick because he wasn't down on the ground or away from the camera for very long.
No. Dallas, do you remember the blade job that Hogan did on Nitro with Billy Kidman? That was absolutely horrible.
Oh my god. That was just unreal.
They couldn't even show the replays because he bladed 15 seconds before a chair
No, the
shot
problem is
by
they
his-
showed the replays, I think, and you could see him literally before the chair shot comes, you see him go, "Shh," and then then he gets hit. Like, it was just ridiculous.
It's so bad.
I think every Nitro he was on during 2000, he was gushing blood.
It's like
Bro.
Ric Flair.
Yeah. Yeah, Flair did the same fucking thing. All right, that was a disappointing bull rope match. Their match at Spring Stampede was a little bit better than that.
Yeah, that was garbage.
Oh well.
They all
What are you
can't be
gonna-
winners.
What are you
What's
gonna do?
next? Who's next?
Tony's like, hey, is this shit over yet? Look at him. He doesn't give a fuck. It's like, Bobby, you do all the talking. I'm going to just sit here and rub my hands together. Why has Bobby Heenan got like a priest collar on?
Tony doesn't know the name of the Broad Street Bully match.
Do you fucking blame him?
No, I don't at all, actually, because it is a stupid name.
I don't know what that means. It's just a no disqualification match, in case you're wondering.
So Bobby Heenan's like, I'm going to go leave and find out what Terry Funk's doing, so I might not be back for the next match.
Terry Funk has kind of kept this show interesting, to be honest with you.
Gene takes a shot at Heenan for not getting a job at CNN.
Terry Funk's going to be a main event guy.
Next pay-per-view, it's him and Hogan.
Do it. I'd watch that.
Me too. All right, here. Option 5. Should Cactus Jack be prohibited from wrestling? How many times I got to tell you no?
Gene has said it 3 times a show at least.
Like, Jesus Christ.
I mean, Cactus Jack is one of my favorites, but I don't want to see him wrestle. So I'm going to say yes.
Holy fucking shit. Who's this guy here?
I thought that was Nick Bockwinkel for a second.
No.
Like, what the hell?
Ray the Crypt Keeper Stevens.
Give us
Who
some more
gives a
legends.
fuck about these guys, dude?
Absolutely nobody.
Yeah, I care so much. I'm going to go take a pee during this segment. I'll be right back.
Okay, cool. They're just like, yeah, I'm having a great time. I'm glad to be out of the house. Being with the wife has been pretty annoying. But it's feeling pretty great.
Time check here. We're at 1 hour, 39 minutes, 21, 22, 23 seconds. He's got a hell of a mustache on him, Bob.
He sure does. What? Some handlebars there.
Yeah, I think it's your turn to do that.
I'm not doing handlebars.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Why would I do that?
When are you going to see your woman next?
She was here today.
Oh, I thought you weren't going to see her for like 6 months.
Yeah, that was the plan for this whole pandemic thing. She was going to take care of her family, but then she proceeded to break that pretty quick.
Oh. I think you're pretty in love with this girl.
I mean, she's aight.
She's aight.
She's aight.
Okay. That's fair.
She's
we're still getting the old fucks brigade. Just chatting it up here with me and Gene.
I feel like you're pretty in love with your girl. Wow. Okay. Swing and a miss there, Bob. All right, continuing on. Here comes Ric Flair. Okay, great.
Oh, fuck yeah. In the banana yellow robe.
Interesting choice here.
I'm pretty smitten, I would say.
Yeah, you've dropped the L bomb, right?
Okay, what did I miss?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Talking about smitten, here comes Dallas back to the microphone.
Yeah, Dallas, you're kind of in love, right?
Yeah.
That dude's so far in love. His nose is up Kaylee's ass so far. He knows what she had for dinner 3 weeks ago.
Well, I do live with her, so of course I know what she had for dinner.
Yeah.
I remember when that whole thing started off and it was just supposed to be fun.
He's like,
Okay.
nah.
So Ric Flair, who does Ric Flair gonna fight?
In the backseat of the car, I was like, nah, dude. This shit's going down.
Nah, it's not.
All right, let's see.
Bitch.
Who is he going to be? This is
I
some
think-
Four Horsemen 96 theme music, though. I'll tell you that. Oh, it's Colonel Robert Parker.
Are you
I'm
fucking
sick of
kidding me?
I'm so sick of seeing him.
That's who he's wrestling.
If this was EWR, dude, they'd come back and be like, we think you overexposed Colonel Robert Parker. We think you overused him.
Oh, Jesse Ventura's on commentary for this.
Well, yeah, because Bobby Heenan had to go find out what Terry Funk's doing.
Now, you probably need to get some whiskey.
No, I don't
He's
blame
probably
him.
like, Tony, after that match, I need a fucking drink. That was pretty bad.
You're doing a good job of what you do here.
Oh, he's telling Buffer to hit the bricks.
Wait, is he really fighting right now?
No, he's not. He's going to reveal his guy right now.
Yeah, I like that Buffer's just in the ring, just chilling with the blue blazer.
He's from Texas. It's Terry Funk. Oh, no, it's not.
Oh,
It's an out of shape Barry Windham.
Oh,
my goodness. Would you take a look at what's walking to the ring?
I wasn't expecting that.
You know what's funny is I believe that Dallas saw these guys wrestle on Beach Blast 93.
I was going to say that sounds about right.
I don't like Barry Windham.
I'm not really big on him either. And I also want to say that I don't think he wrestled after Beach Blast 93. This might be his first match in WCW since then. That's weird.
I don't
Flair
know
versus
if I like him or dislike him. Like, he looks like a person I don't like, which is, I guess, the point. So I guess in that sense, I like him. But
I mean, I don't like an out of shape Barry Windham, which is what this is right here.
I don't like that everyone's a Texan.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
WCW for you.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Buffer's going to
So
do
it's for the title?
Yeah.
Now, explain the difference between this title and the other title. I think I know, but I want to hear it.
So this title is the World Championship.
Right.
And then the other one is the International Championship.
Right.
Yeah, but why, though?
Dallas, don't ask questions that we don't know the answers to.
I was hoping you did. That's why.
No. Well, I mean, the International Championship, I think, was the NWA Championship.
Yeah, it's the original big gold belt.
Ah, that's what it is. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So back like when Rick Rude had it in September 93, the NWA didn't want Rick Rude to win it. And WCW was like, well, fuck you. We're going to do that. So then
Right.
NWA was like, well, then we're just not going to have our name attached to it. And they're like, okay, we'll rename it the International Championship. And that's what they did. So that's where we're at now.
Wasn't there something about when Flair brought the title to WWF? Is that different?
No, that's a different. Wait, what are you talking about? For
When
the
Flair
championship?
yeah, didn't he bring the WCW title to WWE or WWF?
Yeah, he brought the big gold belt. Yeah, that
Yeah.
appeared on the television show in '91,
Hmm.
and then WCW was like, "You can't do that. That's our property." So they, this is kind of funny. They proceeded to use one of the WWF Tag Team Championships.
Yeah.
but they would blur it out.
Oh, that's funny.
Well, you could tell that it was not the big gold belt. And then there's pictures out there of Ric Flair holding the WWF Tag Team Championship.
Yeah, that's right.
That's really funny. I didn't know that part, but okay. This all makes sense.
Barry
the
Windham with a big scoop slam.
The belt that Flair has currently, didn't they introduce that in like 91, 92? That's a relatively new championship.
I'm trying to think.
I guess I don't understand why they still have two belts then, though. Like, how long did this last?
This lasts until June.
Yeah, the other belt
next
goes
month.
away.
Yeah. Then they go to the big gold belt.
Right.
So Austin, I think you're right. I think that belt was introduced in like 91. Because
Yes.
I think Luger had it at Super Bowl 2 with Sting. I think he definitely was using that belt. But I can't remember when they... I don't know. It was weird because like the big gold belt was like in 1990. They were using that belt.
Right.
So I don't know when they really switched over to it.
Hmm.
But yeah, I know that, I guess just to fast forward a little bit here, there is a unification match next month on Clash of Champions
Okay.
between
Don't say who. I don't want to hear who. It's going to spoil the main event. Stop.
Bunkhouse Buck.
and Pat
And
Tanaka.
Dustin. Nope. And Dustin Rhodes in a bull rope bunkhouse match.
I like how they're wrestling in Dustin Rhodes' blood right now.
Yeah.
That's a lot of health code violations right now.
Oh,
Nah.
he's 94. You couldn't spread hepatitis from the mat as easy, maybe, or something.
Yeah, it's not great. Barry Windham with a clothesline over the top to the floor.
Barry Windham shitty.
He's out of shape, man. He is easily 50 pounds overweight.
Oh, yeah.
Like, there's no question. Because he's usually a pretty, like, scrawny, lengthy guy. He's looking pretty fucking thick right now. Like, this is like Tatanka level.
Ooh.
Ooh, yeah. He's thick.
I don't like Kendall Windham either.
I don't even know who that is.
That's his brother. West Texas Rednecks.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I knew that.
I wasn't a big Bobby Duncombe Jr. fan either.
Oh my God. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Suplexing the hard way, baby. Take that on your side bump, Mr. Ric Flair.
If you were to tell Ric Flair, hey, do a straight back bump, I'll give you $20 million, he wouldn't be able to do it.
No, you'd say no.
No, he would try, and he'd just be like, I can't fucking do it.
I like that Ric Flair claims to have slept with like millions of women.
Yeah,
Probably true.
There's no way.
I don't know, man.
Well, was it like he said like Wilt Chamberlain claimed that he slept with like 10,000 women, and they like did the math on that, and they were like he would have to have slept with like 12 women every day. And there's just like no, there's no way.
Yeah, I mean, a million's probably obviously exaggerating, but like what? How many does Gene Simmons say that he did?
I have no idea.
Because I bet you, I wouldn't be surprised if it's equivalent or more than that. Here, I'm gonna Google it.
I don't know, man. I feel like wrestlers don't really get that much ass.
No.
Nah, I feel like you'd be surprised though.
Hey, so what do you do for a living? I mean, if you're The Rock, I mean, yeah, sure, you're probably plowing somebody out every night. Like, give me a break. I am
Yeah, your
convinced.
wife, you dick.
Okay. I'm convinced that he was definitely banging Trish Stratus.
Mm-hmm.
Like
The
for
Rock?
Yeah. Two good-looking people like that, you gotta be banged. They even teased it on TV that they were doing something. So usually, whenever you do that, it's real life. Like they're banging each other.
Gene Simmons has slept with about 4,800 groupies.
That's a realistic number. I could see that being true, especially over the span of like 40 years.
Well, that's the difference, though, is because that was before he met his wife.
Oh wow! When did he get married?
I don't know. I closed it already.
Oh, God damn
Hold
it,
on.
Dallas!
I'd say like 10 is a good number.
10.
I'd say that's pretty solid.
They got married.
It's probably more appropriate.
Well, you really got to go when they met, though. That's the problem here.
No, because he could still be unfaithful.
No, he wasn't, though. He took lie detectors and stuff. Did you ever watch Gene Simmons' Family Jewels? Come on.
No, I did not. I've been watching old episodes of Dr. Phil lately.
Oh, what?
My God.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Fucking A.
Holy crap, Gene Simmons is 70? I didn't know that.
Oh, they're on
Ric
the floor
Flair
now.
just no-sold the Manhattan Drop and chopped Barry Windham.
Yeah, it's fine. This has pretty much just been a borderline brawl.
Strikes. Yeah.
Oh,
See him
suplex
suplex
into
him
the
back
ring.
into the ring again. Yep. Haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, so original.
Gene Simmons and Shannon Tweed started dating in 1983.
Jesus Christ.
He saw with 4,800 people before 1983.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
that's what I'm saying.
Listen, you seen one, you seen them all.
It's true.
You seen one sideways burger, you seen them all.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
I don't like that description.
Oh. You had one roast beef sandwich. You've had them all.
All right.
Those look like two separate things, though.
That's true.
The sideways burger.
Come on, Barry. Superplex into the middle of the ring. That's gotta be it. Flair's screaming at pain, and it's it. It's a 2 count.
Flair hit harder than the plane crash, but he kicks out.
Jesus, man. Somebody just tossed half of a hot dog into the ring.
Good. It's for
What
Barry
the
Windham.
hell is that? What if Barry Windham picked it up and just fucking scarfed it down?
And ate it.
Oh my God.
This match is not good.
No,
No.
it's Barry Windham. He's out of shape, man. I'm telling you.
They're not doing anything.
Well, when you have an out of shape Barry Windham and Ric Flair, I'm telling you, doesn't have a wide range of offense.
No.
It's usually going to be a recipe for disaster.
Who do you think Ric Flair's best opponent was ever?
I'm going to say someone stupid, and Bob will just say no, so I don't know.
I'm going to say Carlito.
Oh my god. I'm going to say...
Carlito.
I don't know. I don't
No,
know.
I think the right answer is probably Sting.
Yeah, you gotta go Sting.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, sure, they had the same match for 20 years, but
Yeah, but you know what? It put the butts in the
true.
seats.
Yeah, true.
his best matches might have been with Steamboat. But his best
I was going to say Steamboat, but you're right with Sting. Especially on that last Nitro in the T-shirt. It was great.
Ric Flair made Sting though, man.
Oh, absolutely. That first Clash of Champions.
He made him.
Sting's the man. I don't even care.
I don't like the wraparound shades and suit look. I'll be honest.
Well,
For Sting.
Come on, Barry. Reach the ropes. There you go. Break the hold, ref. I think
This
Barry
hasn't
Windham's
been a very good match.
Wow, you are.
no, they could end this anytime.
Here we are, boys. It's roughly 12:30 on a Sunday afternoon. We are sitting here in 2020 during a quarantine, watching Slamboree 94 Barry Windham versus Ric Flair.
Yeah.
I'm living my best life, man.
Is there just something else we could be doing right now?
Probably anything.
Well, I think it's raining here in Syracuse, so not much we can do here.
Yeah, I'm like coughing my brains out. I will mute it every about 5 minutes here to just hack one.
And I already finished all of Tiger King yesterday on Netflix, so I got nothing else going on.
Oh, I've been watching that.
Well, I'll tell
Okay.
you what. It was
That's an off-air talk, Bob, because we got to talk about it.
I haven't finished it, but I have been watching that.
Okay. Well, hold on.
Well, it was about 93 degrees yesterday outside. Bluest sky you've ever seen. And here we are. Can't do shit in Orlando, Florida. Like, what the fuck?
Yep. It's rough.
Fucking sucks, man.
Have you watched Tiger King at all, Austin, or what?
Oh, I watched the whole thing.
Oh, you did? How many parts is it? I feel like I've watched like 4 episodes.
7.
Yes. Oh, my God.
Yeah. So finish it today, so tomorrow before we start, we can talk.
Okay, I was planning on it. I feel like I hate that Carol girl. She seems.
Oh,
I don't want to get into it right now because the whole podcast is about to get taken over. I don't want to talk about it right now.
Like I said, I haven't finished. I'm only on like episode 4 or something. So.
Yeah, you got to finish it.
Flair really
crossbody I've ever seen.
Yeah, that was a pretty bad crossbody.
Horrible crossbody.
They both fall to the floor, and then Flair does his trademark flop. I don't know why. It's not like he got hit. He's the one that did the move.
He's spent, dude. He's just out of energy.
How? He hasn't done anything.
He just did a crossbody over the top, dude.
This guy has done how many hour matches, and now he's tired after 6 minutes of wrestling Barry Windham?
Up.
6 minutes? This shit's been
been
26
way longer
minutes.
than 6 minutes.
7, 8 minutes, whatever.
20, 25.
Tony Schiavone on commentary.
This has not been going on for 25 minutes. There's no
He
way.
mentioned sensuous Sherry, not sensational.
Sensuous.
Sensuous Sherry. If I'm WCW, I put sensuous Sherry with stunning Steve.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
good.
That would be really good.
That's a good one. They'll have a live sex tape celebration on Saturday night.
Oh,
And
man.
all you see is Steve's little blonde hair flopping out of the blankets.
Yeah.
That's all you see.
Bob, who's your favorite commentator?
Your count.
Bobby Heenan.
Austin, same.
Mine would have to be Lord Alfred Hayes.
Really?
No.
I was going to say, when has he really commentated?
No, I got to be honest. I think my favorite duo, I don't really have a favorite guy.
Oh, I was gonna say that's why I was going guy.
But my favorite duo is probably Gorilla and Jesse. Just because Jesse's such a dick compared to Bobby. Like, Bobby and Gorilla are friends, but I feel like you can tell Jesse and Gorilla don't really get along, and the dynamic is almost the same. So I really like Gorilla and Jesse.
Yeah, I think my favorite duo would be Bobby and Gorilla.
I mean, yeah, that's fair.
They work so well together.
It's classic.
Oh, you know what? I'll tell you who my favorite commentator is. Mike Tenay.
Oh,
he's my favorite.
So, I say this because I think recently, mostly because I just didn't watch it before.
What the hell?
Oh, hold up.
Flair just actually won a match with a top rope crossbody. What the hell?
I would have never guessed that.
Oh my god.
That never happened.
If we just made a bet, I wouldn't have said that.
I thought we were getting a smudge finish for sure.
Huh.
Wow. All right. Well, I doubt we ever see Barry Windham again. What the hell was that?
He got up pretty quick, though.
Yeah, but can you imagine Barry Windham being told by an agent, hey, brother, you're going to lose to Ric Flair on a move that hasn't worked for him in 15 years. He's probably like, all right, I guess this is my last night then, guys. I'll see you later.
Oh, man.
Let me go see if Vince McMahon's hiring, because that's where I'm going to try to go.
Yikes.
But I don't know. I might have to go with Tony Schiavone. I really like him.
Yeah, Tony's good. Tony's got like that good.
He's got a good voice.
And he puts everything over.
Yeah.
Like, he's such a mark for what he's watching. He knows that that's his role, and he plays it to the fucking hilt.
Yeah, and one of my favorite duos. I'm wondering what Bob's gonna say when I say this, to be honest. But I really like Mike Tenay and Don West.
No, I get that. Don West had like a level of genuine interest in the product.
And Mike Tenay knew his shit, so I really
That's
like
why
them
I
together.
like Mike Tenay. I really like Joey Styles though too.
Joey
Yeah.
Styles was good.
Joey Styles, I don't get annoyed with, especially when it's just him. Like I'm totally fine with that.
He's a rarity of being able to do a show by himself.
Completely.
I really, and maybe you guys probably will be like, of course you're going to say this, but I enjoy Lance Russell and Dave Brown. Memphis guys.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've really heard them, to be honest, so I
You
can't.
probably have.
Lance Russell is
Lance Russell, I know the name for sure.
he's
but-
up there.
Okay, so Mean Gene is talking about this stupid vote about Cactus Jack being prohibited of wrestling on the hotline again. Holy shit, he wants that cut real bad. So call
Real.
1-800-909-9900. That's 1-800-99.
Wait, was that the number? Because it didn't look like that was the number.
Well, Gene says it, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now it's a legend thing again. But they also just gave us a promo for, was it Bash at the Beach? Is that what it was? Or was it Beach? I missed it.
Bash at the Beach is the next pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got a promo for that. And now we're talking the old guys again.
Yeah.
It was a great years, great competition. We worked hard to get things we wanted to have done.
Are they
but the
talking
competition
about-
was so exciting?
Are they talking about stuff from like 1973 right now? Oh
Yes.
yeah, I remember that like yesterday. It was a pretty good time. All right, see you later.
Yeah, and just pay no attention to my chin that looks like a ball sack.
Ridiculous.
So that's where we're at with it. Fuck yeah, I think I'm changing my answer, dude. I think Joey Styles is my favorite commentator.
That's a good pick.
Yeah,
I
think it's
respect that.
Okay, but now who's your least favorites?
Mike Adelme,
That's good.
Corey Graves,
Michael Cole, dude.
Michael Cole is pretty
So,
fucking bad.
I think I was gonna say Michael Cole because I feel like I want to like him, but holy shit, in recent memory, he won't shut the fuck up.
No, dude, I tuned into, I think it was Raw not too long ago, and I think I talked to Bob about this. But Michael Cole just makes wrestling, the presentation, so much more fake.
Yeah.
Like his fake excitement and like the just
Yes.
overselling of everything
Well, so
makes
recently,
it seem so bad.
recently on Raw, and like almost like mentally just comparing it to what like we watch, and like they're still following pretty much the same format of the way that they present it, and it's like, and I really noticed it recently, and like I was like, wow, no wonder I'm like not getting into this as much as I was.
Well, I feel like he's really overproduced.
Oh, for sure, he definitely is. So it's almost not even his fault he's so bad, but
I
Who
hate
was
Michael Cole. Hate Michael Cole.
special referee for something. Oh, in the tag match, the Broad Street Bully match, we have this guy as a ref.
Yeah, this guy's a
Hockey player?
former. Yeah, he's a former Philadelphia Flyer, and judging by the footage here, he was a regular fighter.
Oh.
Like he was the enforcer.
It's going to be
of
by the rules, this match, even though I think it's a street fight, basically.
Yeah,
So,
there's no rules.
okay.
Kind of hard to mess that up.
Is this next? Because I'm actually want to see this match. So
It is, yeah. It's Cactus Jack and Kevin Sullivan, not Max Payne. They got rid of Max Payne because, like I said, he murdered Brian Knobbs at least 3 times.
Yeah.
now, what did he do to murder him?
He literally, he dropped him on his head
Yeah,
Okay,
a couple
that's my
times.
guess,
a
but-
couple of times, and one of them, like Brian Knobbs, like slid across the ring on his forehead.
Dallas, you need to go watch that.
Okay.
Yeah. You need to
Trying
watch.
to go out of my way.
You need to watch Super Brawl 4 because they had 2 matches, Super Brawl 4 and Spring Stampede '94. And in both of those matches, Brian Knobbs is almost murdered by Max Payne
He just gets killed
each
dude.
time. Yeah, it's horrible.
It was
I like
making
how-
me a Max Payne fan. That's how bad it was.
Yeah.
I like that Buffer's announcing this, like, these last, like, 3 matches, probably.
Yeah.
Hasn't he done all the matches?
No.
No, I don't think so.
I thought he was.
Coming to the ring right now. He is the big bad booty daddy. Accompanied by
Oh,
his
so
number
he-
one freak,
That's weird.
Asia.
Dave Schultz came out to Cactus Jack's theme music, and now they're doing Cactus Jack and Kevin Sullivan. That's weird.
Look at
Look at
Kevin.
Sullivan.
The Philadelphia Phillies, where it looks like he's got no clothes on underneath.
Yeah, you gotta get that cheap pop, of course.
I think Kevin Sullivan's underrated.
Really?
I
Yeah.
don't know, man. I don't know.
I don't know if underrated is the right word on that one.
I don't like him.
I don't think he's that enjoyable in the ring.
I think character work wise, I don't think he gets enough credit.
Well, I mean, his character work like in Florida when he was like this evil guy.
Yeah, I feel like Kevin Sullivan might really be that guy, and I'm sure he's not, but like he made me believe that.
Well, I'm pretty sure he killed Benoit and his family.
Oh man.
So anyway, the Nasty
Speaking
Boys
of
are making
shit.
their way to the ring here.
Well, you guys will notice that on the Dark Side of the Ring documentary thing, like, he didn't want to be interviewed because he knows
Yeah.
he did it.
Well, he did. Yeah, he didn't want to be interviewed. That's for sure.
So anyway,
two
the
was very
Nasty
good.
Boys just dove over the top rope to get in the ring here.
And now
Yeah,
they're
this is
out of the
good.
ring already.
This is gonna be a wild one.
Have you guys ever seen Brian Knobbs' asshole?
I have.
I ask
know-
Bob that every show.
I have seen that.
I'll be
Um,
honest. I don't know if I have, but I've heard a lot about it.
Oh, I've seen it.
No, I don't think I've seen it.
I've seen it. It's bad. It's definitely not pleasant.
Kaylee, have you seen Brian Knobbs' asshole?
No.
No. That's a no from
Holy
Kaylee.
shit! Where is she? She sounds like she's sitting right next to you.
She is. She's doing
Oh
homework.
my god!
She's not watching this at all, I promise.
That was like
I would hope not.
in the microphone. No. Yeah, hit him with the
They
red
thought you were
fuzzy
talking
chair.
through the microphone.
Hit him. Hit him, cacked ass. Oh, he's punching him right in the jaw, dude. Fuck Brian Knobbs. The Nasty Boys in general, fuck them. I know, Bob, you're a fan, but like, fuck them.
I do like.
You
the
like the
Nasty-
Nasty Boys?
Yeah, they're all right.
Yeah, he likes.
I don't know if I do.
Kevin Sullivan just nailed a drop kick.
I'll pick Cactus Jack over the Nasty Boys, that's for sure.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh, that fire extinguisher probably hurt wicked bad. Look at this,
Hey.
look at
Bob, do you remember the shovel?
Yeah. That was attempted murder.
Holy fuck, dude.
Cactus Jack just hits Sags in the head with a garbage can, which then makes him go onto the ramp.
Who was the shovel with? Was that with Little Hand?
Yeah, Orndorff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, he fucking killed him with that thing.
Oh my god, he didn't even hit Brian Knobbs and he sold it. Have you guys seen the video? I'm sure, Bob, you've for sure seen it, but like someone hits Sting with a bag of chips and he sells it.
Dude,
Oh,
yes.
Oh my god. It was one of my favorite things I've ever seen, I think.
What the fuck? Bob, are you shitting me?
What is going on right now?
Oh, here you go.
I sent Austin a picture.
Don't tell him. Don't tell him. I'm gonna send it to him.
Okay.
Here, let's just
God,
go ahead and
Cactus
forward
Jack
it.
is coming off the.
Cactus Jack.
Oh, it's a trash can.
Bob,
I
it scares me that you had that so readily available.
I
dude.
had
Oh
to
no.
Google it.
I don't want to see it.
I had to Google it.
You piece of shit.
There was the what was like Sid Vicious powerbombed La Parka onto some popcorn, a bag of popcorn, and then he sold it.
Austin, why are you sending me that? Oh my god. Get that. How do I delete that message?
You could fit a whole head in there.
That is absolutely disgusting.
In case you guys are wondering, I sent Austin a picture of Brian Knobbs' asshole.
Yeah,
And then
fuck
Austin
you.
sent it to me.
Yeah.
Why did he take that photo?
Cause he's Brian Knobbs.
Fuck you, motherfucker. You fucking bastard. I'm setting that as my wallpaper. Tiling it.
Bob, set that as Sarah's wallpaper on her phone.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god, absolutely not.
Dallas, show Kaylee that.
I'm not showing her that.
Oh.
Oh,
Can you see how flat that trash can is and they continue to use it?
Yeah.
it still hurts. It's kind
I
of
feel like
dangerous to be
all of
throwing
us hurt.
chairs
What is the point of this match?
to do that.
It's Philly. They're just gonna beat the shit out of each other with weapons.
Look at the guy who's reffing in the back. Just, fuck it.
He's literally just chilling.
He's leaning on the ropes, laughing.
Look at how he's using the garbage can. He's just sliding it across their heads.
This is ridiculous, dude.
This is awesome.
Kevin Sullivan doesn't want to sell for anything. It's like, no, dude, I'm fighting. No, Cactus and Knobs go up and over.
Into the ring.
How's Cactus wrestling with a leather vest on?
Oh, there's blood.
Yeah, Cactus is busted. Sullivan with a chair shot to Knobs right on the forehead.
I love how Knobs sells shit, dude.
What in the world?
Oh, Sag's
How
got
he's
a
carrying
table.
that table?
Jerry Sags looks like Tatanka, but fatter.
Yeah, he does.
Kevin Sullivan nailing a axe handle from the ring to the floor on Brian Knobs. Cactus hobbling over to Jerry Sags. This ought to be good. These two idiots. Cactus, I guarantee you land like a pile of shit.
Sure, that felt great.
Sags with a hip toss on Cactus Jack right through a table. Now Sullivan with more chair shots on Brian Knobs.
This is a fucking mess.
It's enjoyable, though.
What is that thing?
It's a tripod.
A light stand. Look at him
Oh my
standing
God.
in the Cactus Jack.
He's jamming it into him.
He's breaking his back with it.
Wait, who
The
picked
camera
him
guy
back
just took
up?
it.
The referee did.
Oh. I think Knobs just got nachoed.
Cactus Jack slamming the table on Knobs.
I
Or on
love
Sags, I mean.
suplex the table on him like that.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
there
Brian
been-
Knobs is getting massacred.
Has there been any wrestling moves on this yet?
No. This looks like an ROA match.
Oh, yeah, it does. Okay, Sags grabs a piece of the broken table to break over Cactus Jack.
Right at the back of his head, too. Do you know how much? Can you even fathom how much CTE Cactus Jack probably has?
Yeah.
It's probably
Yeah.
worse than Benoit.
I mean, yeah. I would have to think so. He
Which
has
you-
to know that, too.
Well, it's crazy how it affects people differently too, though. You know.
Yeah.
Well, I
Also,
remember
it
when.
didn't help that Benoit was doing massive amounts of steroids, too.
Right.
And was depressed and all that other stuff. But
Yeah.
I remember. Oh, fire extinguisher went off in the back. Well, I remember when we met Mick Foley the first time, he mentioned that he doesn't look at the camera because of flashes. So he
Yeah.
looks like the other direction because it bothers him.
Yeah.
Yeah. That and he wouldn't shake hands because he's had people crush his hand so many times.
Yeah.
He just does fist bumps. Like you can't shake McFoley's hand. Which I think is really weird.
I think actually he might have shaken my hand the second time we met him. But
Oh,
I'm not
really?
100% about that.
Oh.
He might have. To be fair, I bought a T-shirt from him, but
I want to say the first time we met McFoley, he was real miserable.
well, we were in line for like 3.5 hours, I think.
Yeah, and then the second time he was fine.
Yep, and then I met him again after that, and he was awesome too.
Yeah.
I have nothing but good things to say about him. So
Sorry, guys. Hopefully that was muted because I just sneezed wicked loud.
It was not
Um,
muted, we heard you.
yeah, no, I couldn't tell if it was a sneeze though, so I didn't say anything. But bless you.
Where are you guys at? Because I had the buffer scream of doom, so I tried to get it right.
Austin, go ahead. You do the counts.
So I'm at 2 hours, 14 minutes. 06, 07, 08.
Yep.
Well, what do you see on the screen right now? What did he do?
We got Schultz in the ring with Sags, and it looks like maybe Cactus, and now it's cutting to Schultz trying to take the hockey stick away from him.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm a little behind because I just got the elbow drop. That's all right.
And now Schultz
he's
is
punching him.
Yeah, Schultz is attacking him.
He's pulling the shirt over him.
Sag's shirt off. He's a hockey fight.
Well, these are like the worst punches ever.
Yeah, they were.
Well, actually, those are when he gets the shirt over.
Holy crap!
He just fast counted.
I've never seen a fast count that fast. That was ridiculous.
Yeah, that's not even a legitimate thing. That should be not a legitimate title change.
It was for the titles?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
And then he kicked him at the end. He was fuck you.
Oh shoot.
I hope Sags drops him.
Oh, that explains why Buffer's here, I guess, doing the announcing because it's a title match, right?
Yeah, I think that's what he was doing. All right, Austin, what's your time check so I can get where you guys are at?
We're at 2 hours, 15 minutes, 25, 26, 27 seconds.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Who's this? Oh, no, it's it's Max Payne.
Oh, Lord.
I really didn't know who that was.
Oh.
Wow, they didn't put enough powder in that guitar.
That was a behind the head shot.
Yeah, that was dangerous.
Look at his Zubaz pants.
This dude fucking sucks.
You don't like yourself some Max Payne?
No.
I don't even know who he is.
You guys are haters.
Yeah,
I like Man Mountain Rock.
Oh, God. That's even worse than Max Payne.
Here we go. He's backing him up. Yeah, because he nearly killed him every time.
Literally.
Is that Dave Sullivan?
Who is that?
I haven't even seen it yet. That's definitely Dave Sullivan.
Wait,
like
is that
Dave
a real
Sullivan.
Dave Sullivan's a real thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who is that?
He's
You don't
the
know who
enforcer.
Dave Sullivan is?
Or what's
I've
his
literally
name?
never heard of that.
Dave
the
Sullivan
enforcer.
is Kevin Sullivan's brother.
Oh, like a shoot?
Well, I don't know if it's a shoot.
But what's his name, Bob?
What do you mean, what's his name? His name's
Not
Dave
the
Sullivan.
enforcer, but what is it?
Oh, the Equalizer?
The Equalizer.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I like Dave Sullivan.
That's quite the team there.
Just
They
wait.
they must have injured him or something.
Here we go. Look. Boom, boom, boom. Girly hands, girly hands, girly hands. Then as soon as he pulls the shirt over, then he starts walloping him.
Yeah, as soon as when he does the pullover, that's when it's really delivered. Like,
Watch
good
this
shot.
fast count. 1, 2,
In
3.
slow
You're
motion,
done.
it doesn't even look like a normal count. That's how fast it was.
You're done.
WCW is too tough for Hulk Hogan. That's what that sign says back there.
That's probably a fair statement. It's probably accurate. We got about a half hour left of this show, boys. I got to tell you, it feels like it's gone a lot longer than 2 hours.
I would agree with that.
So, I agree, but mostly because of the Hall of Fame stuff. Besides that, like, this hasn't been bad.
I
Yeah.
agree. The Hall of Fame stuff is definitely.
If that wasn't right in the middle and they don't keep interviewing all the old guys, like, I don't think this is a bad show, honestly. It ain't the best, but
The Equalizer, dude. We got to see his ass.
yeah, thanks for that. I'm really glad I saw that. I need to figure out how to delete that message so I don't have to see it every time I text you.
Oh, no. That's a different ass we saw.
Oh,
No, I mean, I can always send it to you guys as reminders.
I'd
bet you
prefer you did.
Why not?
You must want your number blocked, dude.
Maybe I'll post it on the IcoPod Facebook page.
do not.
Come on.
I'll drop out.
I'm gonna order this program and T-shirt by mail.
I hope so.
I'm gonna send it to Niles, Illinois.
Jesus Christ.
WCW thing. Okay.
How many matches we got left here?
One more. Sting against Vader.
It's
The
time.
title.
It's time. It's
Vader.
time.
I'm a fat piece of shit.
I'm nothing but a fat piece of shit. And then he just walks out. Like, okay, guys, thanks for coming.
They're
All right,
still
thanks, Vader.
dealing
See you
with
later.
tags in the ring.
Oh my god, this is stupid.
He's knocked senseless because of the hockey guy.
Yeah, okay.
Well,
And Max Payne.
he did have a hockey stick broken over his head. So.
And a guitar.
If anybody should be getting checked on, it's fucking Brian Knobbs because he got killed the whole match again.
Yeah. Kevin Sullivan was like, "You're gonna die."
Kevin Sullivan was spamming the chair shot like this was SmackDown versus Raw 2007. Fucking couldn't even get up. Remember on the old wrestling games where your guy would get beat up so bad that like he'd just starfish? Like he wouldn't even sell anymore.
Yeah.
You'd like starfish in the ring because you're so fucking destroyed.
Are they plugging this thing again?
Call the hotline.
Yeah, exactly why on the hotline. We're asking you if you think that he shouldn't wrestle.
Wait a minute.
He already wrestled. He already wrestled, dude.
What the fuck?
Okay, here's the hotline.
Austin, where are you guys at now?
We are at 2 hours, 21 minutes, 11, 12, 13 seconds.
Holy crap.
Should Cactus Jack be prohibited from wrestling? Vote yes or no. Well, the joke's on you, motherfucker.
1-900-909-9900. 1-900-99-9900.
WCW 1 CNN Center, box 105366.
Atlanta, Georgia. 303-48-5366. 1-900-909-9900. Call the hotline. Do you think Cactus Jack should be prohibited from wrestling in WCW? Give us a call.
If you go yes, we're gonna ignore that because like you guys just said, he just murdered Jerry Sags with a hockey stick.
Luthez is like, this isn't the shit I'm used to, Gene.
Turns out we don't know what the word prohibited means. We thought that meant like, yeah, he should.
I like me some Vern Gagne, I'll tell you that.
I like myself some Virgil.
Yeah. Vincent.
Give me some Virgil.
What's his name in AEW now? Spaghetti?
It's
meat sauce or something like that?
No, it's Soul something Jones.
Oh,
Soul Train Jones.
Soul Train Jones, yeah.
Which actually he did wrestle as, I believe, before the WWF.
Yeah, that's his name. That was his name in Memphis, yeah.
Soul Train Jones, which I think is
named him something funny.
I wish he needs to come back on the TV a little bit more because I think it's hilarious.
They should have just named him Paul.
That would
for
be
Paul Levesque. They should have just called him Paul.
No, you know what? They should have been like, here's Hunter.
That might be too on the nose, Bob.
Or Steph.
Here comes Stephanie down to the ring. Wasn't his name Curly Joe or something at one point?
Curly Bill.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He might have the record for the most names.
I don't know. I would say the Zodiac's pretty close to that as well.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Booty Man.
Booty Man.
Booty Man.
The Disciple.
Yeah. Ed Leslie. Beefcake, Barber, Zodiac, like you said. The man, his name at one point was the man with no name.
Well, and then didn't he just go as Z at one point? Like he was just Z?
No, I don't think so.
Oh. Yeah, so he's ridiculous.
Yeah. That's all right.
Can't wait for him to come in.
Yeah, I can't wait for that Starcade main event. That's going to be fun.
Here we go, Vader.
Vader looks like a basketball.
Yeah,
Lunch.
baby. I'm a fat piece of shit.
I like his little dance he's doing. Yeah, Vader. He's feeling it. I hope Vader kills Sting, dude. Harley Race is like, yeah, damn it. So he's getting pyro. What the fuck? It's all the
Better
way
late.
way.
Better late than never.
Yeah, way in the background.
Oh, yeah, we're here for the Hall of Pain.
Holla,
Mark
holla,
Henry.
holla, playa.
I mean, at least these guys have good matches usually.
Yeah. Passable.
Pass.
I hope Sting comes out in the same outfit he had on earlier.
I hope it's the Crow Sting. No, it's not the Crow. He does not look enthused at all.
Low energy. Very low energy.
All right,
He's
here
got
I
a
am.
jacket on.
I guess I'm.
See the
guess I'm doing
ECW
it.
hat?
Yeah. I guess I'm here to wrestle Vader. This guy breaks my ribs every single time. My ribs just healed, and now I'm doing this again.
Fuck.
Gotta be kidding me.
He wants to earn it, ladies and gentlemen.
Look at this thing, foam fingers that are flapping.
God, I hate when they do this. The people come out, and then they do the ring announcements. God damn, just fucking announce them.
It's very
can't do
Japanese.
I can't do the Vader thing. Can you guys do that?
It's
can't do it.
time. It's time. It's Vader time.
How do you do that? I literally can't do it.
I guess how much they were paying Vader per appearance, dude. In EWR in '99.
Oh,
Oh boy,
300,000 a month.
That's what I was gonna say.
200
Wow.
per appearance.
What?
200 grand per appearance.
I
That
don't
is
understand
ridiculous.
how you make money on that game.
That's
When, like-
not even real. That's not even realistic.
No, if you do an 8-match card on a pay-per-view,
You're fucked. You spent $2
Yeah.
million.
well more than that. You're probably closer to like 5 mil.
Yeah, dude.
And then, like your live gate is like what, 150,000. So you're like, great, I fucking paid one guy.
Yeah.
That makes no sense. I guess you can like
Fucking
also
Vader,
balance it
man.
out with your sponsors and stuff, because usually you can get good money from sponsors.
Oh yeah. Well, I was sponsored by Playboy,
Of course you were.
and they were paying out the ass. But at the same time, you only get that check once a month, dude. I got Sid on top fucking twice a week, 150 grand an appearance. Like fuck, man.
Yeah.
Fucking Sid, dude.
I hope that I hope somebody signs Sid as your ECW World Champion.
Well, see, that's why I got him to a written contract. I
Oh,
wrote
you did
him
get him.
Yeah, but only for like $170,000. So he's
wow.
losing more than half of the money that he was making by signing the contract with me.
Well, he doesn't have the brain that you have, so it's okay.
So he's the reason I'm in $8 million worth of fucking debt.
That's hilarious.
Vader and Sting here don't look to be too excited for this match.
Not at all. They're probably like, listen, we've wrestled about 75 times. Like, what else can we do?
How much longer
Stall.
does Vader stick around in WCW?
He's there until
Just about right before Nitro starts.
yeah, August. Yeah, he's there through August.
Because he was supposed to be on the first one.
Oh,
The rumor was that he was going to win the title. I think on the second Nitro, he's going to win the title.
Hmm.
but then he wasn't there because he had to beat up Paul Orndorff.
Yep.
Well, this is exciting. They're stalling.
Pushing on each other's face.
Hardcore stalling.
They got to fill that pay-per-view time, baby. Security. What are they talking about security?
A false sense of security. Wild swing and a miss.
Going back to my ECW, I have Taz and Yoshihiro Tajiri.
The fans are chanting Sting must die. And by fans, I mean 3.
Well, there you go.
But go ahead.
I got Taz and Yoshihiro Tajiri in like a series. And
Okay.
Taz is basically allowing me to do whatever I want. And I'm very surprised about it. Because Tajiri in 99 is like, well.
He's like pretty new. I'm surprised Taz wouldn't give you more of a problem with that.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. Well, I mean, don't fight it if he's fine with it.
Well, that's what I mean. And it's so funny to have like a guy like Shane Douglas who literally quit within weeks of me starting the promotion. And he's like, no, I'm done. I'm out of here. Oh, you hired Sandman? That's the last straw. I'm done.
Oh, God. I can't deal with his 6-minute entrances. I'm out of here.
Yeah, he's done.
And you're out of here.
Sabu was pissed too that I hired Sandman back. So
That doesn't surprise me.
we're basically getting nothing here, folks. I mean, Vader's kind of walking around. Sting's getting his ass beat with a clothesline. Then Vader will walk around a little bit more.
Yeah, like he was just beating on him with jabs in the corner before all that. But yeah, this is usually I feel like they're way more fast paced and like beating the shit out of each other.
Yeah, more impactful for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe Sting's hurt.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe he got busted up with Rude too.
Sting's pretty tan.
Yeah. Too bad he didn't get the memo in 1997.
Yeah, but he's a surfer here. He wasn't a surfer in 97.
That's true.
He was an emo guy that didn't get his way and people didn't trust him. So you got all sad. You're like, oh, okay. Well, I'm not going to do anything for a year and a half. I'm just going to eat donuts in the fucking rafters. Okay. Yeah. Great.
Yeah, I know. No shit he didn't have a tan, Bischoff. Vader takes off his mask now.
Oh, that's when shit gets
Dude,
real.
always.
That's when shit gets real.
When Vader takes his mask off, and usually it's literally within the first 5 minutes of the match, you know he's going to start throwing some live rounds.
Yeah.
That's when you know you're fucked. Please suplex Vader, please.
Holy crap.
Yeah. He's like, fuck, I threw out my back.
That was impressive power, though.
Yeah, it was. He held them up.
Maybe he could hit a middle rope fall away slam on Hulk Hogan.
Now, Hogan would never take that bump.
Yeah, he wouldn't. I know. There's no way.
I think Hogan
Sting
would have
no
taken
sold
them.
I feel like Sting never no sells the Vader body strike thing. Oh.
Imagine having a haircut like Vader
I was just thinking about that, actually.
and going to like Gap.
Gap.
It's like, who the fuck is this guy?
I feel like Vader and Jesse Ventura, they have to be the top 2 of the most cringeworthy fucking haircuts. Although, I wonder if Mantar is a fucking rib on Vader.
Oh, maybe.
Doesn't he have like the same type of thing?
Yeah.
That's a really good point.
That could absolutely be what that is.
It might be. Because I feel like he does the same shit, like the body fucking thing. Body bump.
Well, isn't that what Vince wanted to bring Vader as, the mastodon, and make him like an animal guy?
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh. Vader bomb.
Big splash there.
1, 2, no.
He's like pissed. He's like, yeah, he got his shoulder up. Well, maybe if you covered both arms, then he wouldn't have.
It's Vader. He don't think.
I like that how Harley Race decided to wear ramen noodles for hair tonight.
Yeah, it does look. That literally is what his hair is.
Boom. Another bomb. Not as good.
All right, who do we think's going over, Sting or Vader?
Thing.
Sting.
If Vader wanted to rape me, there's literally nothing I could do about it.
It's an interesting transition.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the guy. If
Maybe
he
that-
backs you into a shower backstage, what are you gonna do?
That would explain Brian Knobb's asshole.
Oh my God.
Hello. Exactly.
Vader
Oh
going
my
the
God.
interesting route here of mat wrestling. I
What
feel like
the fuck?
he just decided to lay down and just grab whatever.
Yeah,
he
he's
could find.
tired, dude.
Fook, I forgot everything. What do I do? All right, I'm just gonna grab your foot.
Brett, I'm Fook.
Fook.
What is Vader's outfit he has on?
I don't think he even knows.
No, he doesn't.
He's got the leftovers.
This is so bizarre. This match is just not the same type of quality I'm used to from these guys.
Something's definitely up.
Yeah.
Sting's not into it. Vader, it doesn't seem motivated at all.
Well, you know what? I bet you a lot of it has to do with the fact that these guys haven't. Oh, he's just drilling him right in the face.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he's mauling him. I feel like they haven't had anything going with each other since like June of last year.
So maybe they're just mad that the angle got fucked up.
Yeah, they have no heat attached to each other right now, aside from like what's happened in the past.
In the past, right?
Yeah, that's true.
There's no reason to be really invested in this other than it's for the vacant championship.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. You can definitely tell something's up, though.
Yeah.
Here we go. The little kicks. Kicks to the hammy.
This is pretty. This is bumming me out here.
Yeah, this is a killer right at the end here.
Because now when you're working on Sting's legs, that means that realistically he shouldn't be coming off the top rope or anything, or
Right.
doing his splashes or nothing.
Right.
So
You would
that's-
think.
You would think, but there's no logic really in all this stuff.
Yeah. What's everybody having for lunch after we watch the old WCW pay-per-view?
I'm probably gonna have some pizza.
The classic, yeah.
Are you guys
Dallas?
considered Dallas? Are you non-essential?
I think he died.
No, he's fine. Dallas, are you
No,
non-essential?
I'm here. I hear. I mean, technically yes, but I'm working remote, so.
Well, it says that non-essentials need to stay home until April 15th now.
Holy shit.
Well, I'm doing.
3 more weeks.
Austin, you asked about lunch. I don't know.
Okay. I'm really
Also,
feeling
I
some
don't-
mac and cheese.
Dude, I've been wanting mac and cheese for 2 days, and Keely doesn't want any.
No, yeah, I'm feeling it. Major.
We got Limp Lizard last night, supporting local businesses, and it was delicious.
Nice.
So I said I was gonna have some pizza. I should tell you guys this story. I think you guys will appreciate it, knowing my dad. So, I'm at home, right? It's about 1:00 or so. And my dad calls me.
Yeah.
He goes, "Hey Bob, how's it going?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm going good." He's like, "Yeah, cool. Hey, do you want some pizza?" And I'm like, "Sure." He's like, "Yeah, all right, cool. We have some leftover from Copper Top."
What?
So I'm like, "Okay, yeah, just I guess bring it over." He's like, "All right, see you in a few." So I'm thinking like a slice.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this motherfucker comes over and gives me an entire large pizza.
Why?
I don't know.
Holy crap!
How do you order a spare large
awesome.
cheese pizza? I don't understand that at all.
Yeah, that's your dad though.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
I'm blessed.
So you're having copper top leftovers then.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to finish that sucker off.
Nice.
Sting firing back here. And he clotheslined the
here we
referee.
go.
Oh,
Oh man.
Oh,
Vader. Oh my God. Holy.
that is a shoulder separation if I've ever seen it.
What a choke slam.
On that
folks.
choke slam there. Jesus Christ.
Sting just died.
Excuse me.
I want Vader to go out and attack Bill Apter.
Oh, I would do that.
Oh, here we go. Harley Race has got a chair. Ric Flair beat me in 1983. God damn it. Oh, he hits Vader right in the head. What the fuck?
Sting, like, jab.
Race took a shitty ass bump on the ramp. Is Sting gonna do it here, folks? 1, 2, and no.
Harley's back up already. He took a shitty bump for no reason.
Harley Race, you son of a bitch, wearing short sleeve dress shirt under a suit coat. You
I was thinking the same thing.
Holy shit, Vader's got suplexed into the ring.
We've seen that a lot tonight.
WCW does some ridiculous ass shit. Crazy.
Oh boy.
Oh, Sting almost overjumped that one. Power.
I think he would have overjumped if he didn't get caught there.
1, 2, referee's not counting. What's Harley Race yelling about?
I think you saw him like, oh, we gotta go get him now. This is it, we got him. I feel like someone's gonna come from behind and deck Harley Race or something.
Oh, yeah,
the way that
for
he's
sure.
standing there.
For sure. Oh. Big swing and a miss on the moonsault there.
And it just goes for a pin. What the hell?
Knocked out Vader with a headbutt.
Holy fuck. The ref just shoved Harley Race out of the ring. Oh, god damn it.
Oh, Stinger. That was a ridiculous ending. Harley Race going on the top rope was like, what?
Damn it, I was hoping Vader was going to win, man. The ref just shoved Harley Race out of the ring. Oh, god damn it.
Oh, Stinger. That was a ridiculous ending. Harley Race going on the top rope was like, what?
Damn it, I was hoping Vader was going to win, man. Maybe that's why Vader wasn't motivated, because he knew he was jobbing the fuck out.
Probably. That was probably their
Sting
worst
had
match.
to prove himself.
Christ. We got about 4 minutes till dark before we go off the air here, folks. Here we go. Big miss by Vader. Probably hit his nuts.
Look at Harley.
Race.
Boom.
Fuck it. Oh, right in his jaw.
I know.
Look at watch the ref. Watch the ref. Fuck off, Race. That was a stupid.
I like him hop over.
What a weird finish, too. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that.
Oh,
Vader's
pyro
getting
at the end.
fireworks for losing.
I know. What the heck?
Oh, I think he's hugging Race. That's romantic. They're hugging and fireworks go up.
It's like Miss Elizabeth the Macho Man.
But it's Race and Vader.
Yeah. Instead of WrestleMania 8, it's fucking Slamboree 94.
Yeah. I feel like they're just going to talk about the fucking show we just watched.
Yeah, and Bobby's like, well, I should probably head back to Raw.
Yeah.
3 minutes we got here. Looks like somebody's coming to the ring.
Here.
Oh, is Vader?
Here.
Oh my God!
Vader's threatening them with a chair.
He swung it wicked close to their face.
Vader's trying to tell them that he won the match. I mean, he definitely did lose the match, though.
Bobby goes, "Let me be the first man to stand behind you and say, you won this match." That was ridiculous. I really wished Vader punched Tony. I like when Vader randomly punches people.
Yeah. July 17th is the next pay-per-view. Bash at the Beach. Interview with Hulk Hogan.
Hogan, baby. Bobby just goes, "He's nuts." Jesus Christ.
Squeeze you out like an old mop.
So I mean, I think that's what they're banking on. They're banking on Hogan selling the pay-per-view next time.
Well, that's not even announced yet.
Well, that's pretty much all they've talked about as far as next show.
Hogan. Well, the interview's on Saturday night.
Right.
Yeah, I don't even know when it's announced that he'll wrestle at Bash at the Beach.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's on that interview.
And then an interview on Saturday.
I don't know.
Weird.
I'm kind of looking forward to the Hogan era, but I'm also like kind of dreading it.
Yeah, I don't think I can say that I'm looking forward to it, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because like the Hogan that we got in 93, 94 is not the Hogan I want to see in 94, 95.
No.
So
I wish we could go from like 1989 Hogan,
Okay. Credits
skip
are rolling. That's
everything in the middle, and then go to like 97 Hogan.
right. I agree with that. I agree with that.
All right. Well, now we're getting our credits here. So, what's the verdict on this one? I feel like kind of a little disappointed, largely because, as Dallas had mentioned throughout the show, that the constant interviewing of these legends really kind of hurt the flow of the show.
I think that was probably the worst part. But as far as matches go, like I didn't think I'd give it like a thumbs in the middle, if you will. So like I didn't think it was a bad show. Like I don't feel like I just wasted my time watching it.
Right. For me, I would say that definitely the opening match with Steve Austin and Johnny B. Bad was pretty good. I'd say the tag match was a car wreck, and that was fun to watch.
Yeah.
But really, other than that, I mean, maybe some of the Terry Funk stuff was pretty good. But yeah, I would say this is a missable WCW pay-per-view for sure.
Yeah, I would say this is one you don't necessarily have to watch at all.
Yeah, I wouldn't say you have to watch it, but like I said, I don't think that it was a bad show.
No, I'm gonna say the best match on this was Funk and Blanchard, though.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, they were duking it out, to be fair.
Yeah.
They were.
Just because the opener was like a little too slow for me. The finish was kind of messed up.
Yeah, the finish wasn't great.
I like
the tag title
match
match was an absolute disaster and a train wreck. But that's what made it great.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go with Funk and Blanchard. Because I would put both those guys on the roster. I'd have them signed up and ready.
I think I would agree with you. I think I was pleasantly surprised with what it was, because when we first saw Tully in the beginning of the night, I literally said he looks old as fuck. But then he takes the suit off and does his hair and gets ready. Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
He's in decent shape.
Yeah, he was looking pretty good, and the action was enjoyable enough. So.
Put it this way, Tully Blanchard was in better shape than Barry Windham was.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, I don't know. I would say middle of the road, kind of like Dallas. I would say it's better than most of the Raws we've seen in recent memory, but that's not saying much.
No. Yeah, I agree.
So.
But yeah, all right, that concludes the this era really of WCW. Now the next time we tune in for some World Championship Wrestling action, it's going to be the Hogan era, Bash at the Beach in 1994. I would say that's not going to be as bad as I'm anticipating it. As time goes on, it definitely takes a nosedive, but I think early on it goes pretty well. Dallas
the first couple should be fine.
Dallas has vanished.
Well, do you blame him?
He must have said, "Fuck this shit, I'm out."
Yeah, I think the first couple will be fine. I think once 95 hits, we're in for a very rude awakening.
Yeah.
Yeah,
95 for sure. We'll do that.
But I mean, we'll kind of see as we go here, and these bonus episodes are just for fun anyway. So,
did you guys get kicked too?
Yeah, you got kicked off first. So yeah, we just got kicked off after about 3 hours and 17 minutes of recording. And us and I were just talking a little bit while Dallas had gone. So I'm going to take that as a hint, as our time is numbered, and that we should probably just move along for our next recording. Yeah. So you guys have anything else here for Slamboree 94? Are we good to go?
Oh, I think we're pretty good on at least that end.
Yeah, I would say we can go ahead and wrap it up. It's good to get back into the swing of things for WCW, back on the horse, as it were. I'm looking forward to moving forward with WCW pay-per-views as a way to break things up from what we're watching on our regularly scheduled program. So hopefully with Dallas in tow, we won't have too many more problems with our long-ass bonus episodes. Yeah. But we'll see how it goes, because now, luckily, Bob gets to edit 3 videos together instead of the normal 1. So that'll be a fun time.
Yeah, I can't wait to do that. All right. Well, for Dallas Gridley and Austin Skinner, I'm Bob Conley Jr., and this has been IcoPod.
You gotta hear it.